Chino no
Sorry,
mama.
sorry. Give me 5 seconds.
Too bad. We're going into pre-session. Hey guys.
Rada rada.
It is that fateful time of session 4.0. 4D. We're at a midlife crisis of sessions.
Oh no. Alright, attendance. Jacob, are you here? Not your guys.
Oh wait. I guess it's not me. Allie is in and out of the call as we speak, but it's fine. I see all the rest of you here, so I'm going to assume you're all okay. Zap will be a little late, but fashionably. So, with that being said, a note to our people who do watch, we're going to have a 2-week hiatus. A lot of us are doing some real life stuff, and we got to get that all wrapped up so we can come back to peak. But it's okay, because we have something pretty good planned this session, and we're going to have a good time. How are we all doing? We're all alive and well?
Boba.
Bobo.
That's
Bobo.
a deep cut. You gotta be here for the pre-show. If there's no objections, I'm going to begin.
I'm dropping out.
Okay. To this mirage of a city, behind the veil of sand and dust kicked forward, all of you emerge into what was once the drained lands in some other places of Ymir's past, has since gone under renovation, as a small way to put it. The climbing buildings that loom on the roads of this place skyrocket. You see a central road for caravans that go between each of the individual buildings that build up the sands and dunes, and you guys are currently existing within a back alley speakeasy, one of familiarity to Ymir's past. In catching up with some, roughing of the area, you kind of get the gist that this area is kind of unknown to the world, as even Ymir has uncovered a little bit of history in this last few days that has been new to him. The last note you had mentioned from your previous session, you had been following on the course of Jenna and Brooke, these two previous acquaintances or some kind of your friend, and they make a mention that they're going to meet up with someone called Fuse, a contact who happens to be the same one that may contain the Wind Surfer Pipe, this artifact of the Wind Genie. With that being the plan to return back to Raija, so that way you can get your familiars back or whatever you so deem necessary. We're going to jump back into your session. You guys see, leaving the area of the speakeasy, you see Jenna and Brooke. The small human and this big half-orc. Both women. They both take a step away. You see that one same barrel type opening open once more for you. And you see the outskirts where the busy party parlay is, and you guys are left inside this tavern. Father Cruz and Carnelian, you've hit big on some of these gambling back alley tables, but the amount of gold you get back is an equivalent of what you could get in a really high stakes game. And you see that a lot of the people can't match your bets anymore as the time is withered away. You all are gathered once more as you all are arriving in your area. You see a bar that is open. If you just want to take from it, you could, but you do see that there's a couple of patrons who are eyeing down one another. There might be an honor system here, but otherwise the area is yours. What do you wish to do?
Didn't Carnelian and I think Cruz go off to follow Brooke?
I think we made mention of that the last session. Yes, I think we made mention that Father Cruz and Carnelian, since your faces are the most unknown, to start the chase and following of these two. If we want to proceed to your story of going towards, we can do so.
I don't think we got like any info from like the rest of the gang though.
All you know is the two figures that are walking, and those are the two that they want you to follow.
Do you want us to confront them? Do you want us to just follow them?
We'll say that this is in the effort
Guys?
of them talking to you guys still before they leave.
What?
Do you want us to follow them? Do you want us to confront them? What do you want us to do about them?
Sort of, confirm if Fuse is there. Like, we need to know if he's actually there and what they might be doing.
You just want us to like listen in?
Yeah. Eavesdrop.
Okay.
I was gonna stealth.
Well, there goes my help.
Stealth. Roll for stealth.
$19.
A 19. The city is busy today. It's not hard to stealth into the crowd, even just without even needing like a building or an alleyway to sneak by. Having your cloak up is enough to get you past most of the back and forth of this area. It's not super like shoulder to shoulder busy, but every 1 second you're passing like one or two people. It's a pretty busy day in this area that you're really familiar with. Father Cruz, you see Carnelian put the cloak up and just kind of dart in front of you and wisp away into a crowd.
Cruz is gonna follow the tune. He's just gonna play the role of, you're going the same direction I'm going, man. This is awkward.
Make a performance check for me. That's pretty good.
I'm just gonna watch them from a distance to kind of listen in.
Great. I would love you to make a perception check as well while you're doing so. I would love you to do it with advantage too.
Okay.
Considering your
Perception.
friend is in the midst and you can use them as their
Performance?
point. Performance, yes.
23.
Okay.
16.
Okay. You guys are doing pretty good. Father Cruz, you know a few tricks. You're familiar with kind of fitting into the crowd and getting in with, you know, the motion of everything. And sure enough, like there's moments where you're like side by side with them and you can pick up a conversation next to them. Carnelian, since you're taking an active perception and advantage, you can hear as well, but you mainly pay attention to the focus of around their area, mainly the buildings and such that they're passing. You see many large buildings, some of them with actual like name font across them. There's looks to be like many establishments here. Some of the biggest ones you see large signs for. Specifically, you see 4 major signs in the sky, Carnelian. You see the Golden Scorpion, a large building, and it looks like there's an entryway that's covered in like gold, red, and silver. You see one called Oasis over to the distance, kind of looking like a watery type of like a figure. It's kind of this like fluid building shape. You see it kind of curves and it doesn't really obey like that traditional medieval modern that the rest of the world follows. It's a very glass in its appearance. There's another one called Dasanti, and you look over and you see it's built with these tile rub stone and it's stacked on brick, and a very classical like medieval tower feel to it, but it's like a small miniature castle in its sense. And then the last one you see in the distance, very blurring out, is called the Tempest. It's just, as it describes, this narrow building that kind of goes to a very long distance. And you see that there's many entryways into the building itself. It's not very tall, but it's a large, almost like complex size building called the Tempest. And you just take note of these major buildings. Father Cruz, you hear conversation. And so do you, Carnelian. Between the two. They're like next to each other and you hear kind of like, not really whispering, but just like yapping to one another. It's like, so like, Fuse isn't here. What do you mean we're gonna go see Fuse? and she like you see a nudge from the elbow of Jenna over to this half orc. It's like, you remember the code? We used to use that all the time to kind of get out of a situation. It's like, oh yeah, that was a long time ago. And it's like nudging each other. It's like, but like, is Fuse there? It's like, well, yeah, but like we're not actually going to see her or him. But we're gonna go to see the broker. And Brooke's like, yeah, he called on the stone. We should probably go. And looks over, kind of looks over at you for a second, Father Cruz, not like familiarizing the face. You see like the small human just kind of like smiles at you and just like in a pass, and then the half orc does not like give you like an attentive look whatsoever.
He's gonna like pretend he doesn't notice him at first, but then he's gonna be like, oh, hi, and like start like looking at the other buildings.
Yeah. You're just walking by casually, Carnelian. You're taking notice that, with your perception, you see that Jenna is like fiddling with something in their hands. It looks like a stone of some kind. And they're just kind of like tossing it in their hands a little bit, like back and forth. They look over at this half orc once again, and they say, "Yeah, what do you say?" It's like, "Oh, he just wants us to come do another job. I just got back. Back's killing me." And you see, it's like, oh well, you know how it goes. It's whatever he wants. And just kind of like they start walking a little bit faster. In keeping up that pace and still being nonchalant, Father Cruz, you see they make a turn into the Golden Scorpion, this large building.
Who's this gonna disguise self and just follow them a little bit further?
Okay. Carnelian, with your perception, you would catch Father Cruz disguising themselves. Would you like to stealth before you do this, Father Cruz?
Sure.
Just asking. If you just want to do it straight up, you can. So.
16.
Okay. You feel unnoticed.
Turn into what do I want to be? Turn into a halfling.
Yeah, you shrink down a little bit in size and you start kind of like making your way around. As a halfling, you kind of like start making your way into this building, and it is completely eye-opening, Father Cruz. I'm gonna go ahead and just move to you for now, because I don't know. Are you also following inside, Carnelian?
Can I with my stealth?
You can. It just means that you're gonna have like an inability to like, interact unless you want to reveal yourself. You'll basically be
yeah,
taking a
I'll go inside.
perceptive look. But maintaining your stealth still, of course. Now, Father Cruz and Carnelian, you both head inside. A marvelous casino. You see gold like lining and drapery across many different platforms inside. You see a big open floor, tables, games. You guys have just finished playing on like a makeshift like table like outside of a speakeasy, but this is legit. You see roulette tables, poker, dice. You see many different games, slot machines based on gears and shift and figments. You see like rows of them. It's a pretty significant change of pace as you guys enter into this establishment. It smells like tobacco smoke. It's completely like filled with like a bunch of random civilians and commoners who are like, it's loud. There's some type of like minor illusion type music playing in the background of most of all the tables. You see dwarves in nice little like suits, and also some halflings as well, who are like ordaining the tables. And you see them like standing up, like monitoring most of the games. You see like furbolgs who look very familiar from some other ones you've seen previously, just making rounds as like kind of like guards or bodyguards. You do see that the half-orc and the human, Jenna and Brooke, they are making their way towards an elevator.
There's Carnelian at. Does the crew see him?
No, you don't see Carnelian at all. You would just see what you see in front of you and the fact that you're a halfling. Carnelian knows that you're a halfling, however, with his keen perception.
There's a staircase I can go on to that might lead into the same way.
The crews hear them talking about like which floor they're gonna go to.
They didn't mention. If you want to try to like get close and see like if they press a certain button or anything like that, or like maybe there's some type of way they execute going up the elevator, you can go try to figure that out. And then for Carnelian, if you want to find a staircase, I'll have you make another perception check for me.
Okay, I'll do that.
Cruz will go on for the elevator, but he's gonna press the second floor.
Okay.
Is it advantage or no?
No advantage.
22.
22. Yeah, there's a staircase. It just kind of goes on the well to the side of the stairs. It's a similar door next to it. You see that someone actually walks outside of the doorway, and you see that there's a stone cement like blockage that kind of like prevents like anything from going out the back way, but there's a stone staircase that goes up. Father Cruz.
Okay.
You turn your head for a second, Carnelian, to look away. You look back, you don't see Father Cruz anymore. Father Cruz, inside the elevator, you press floor 2. And as you press it, the two standing there are just kind of like crossing their arms. One of them looks down at you, not saying anything, just kind of like looks at you. I don't know if you like are looking at them in any type of way, but you press floor 2. And when you press floor 2, they go and they press like the top floor.
Wait, is there like an indicator somewhere outside the elevator of where it's going?
No, you don't see any type of like a display or anything like that. You just see that there's only a like arcane light that flickers on and off for if it's like if it's arrived or not. Yeah, so you don't see anything, but you do see the staircase to the left where you had spotted before. Father Cruz, with the amount of options in this elevator, do a quick intelligence check for me. You don't see them labeled like 1 through blah blah blah, so I just want you to do like a quick thing while floor 2 arrives.
Nat 20.
Hell yeah. There's 10 floors. Like, you know there are 10 floors because you were just at the one. You pressed the second button to assume that the other one was the ground floor. And then there are 9 more beyond that, so there must be 10 floors, and they press the top one. So, quick math in your head lets you understand the location. And as the second floor door opens, there's a little bit of a linger as you're standing there.
Is this just gonna head right on out?
As you exit out of this room, the door closes behind. You. You look down. You're in a hallway. You see doors.
Probably a hotel. So Cruz.
You do see that a very like tall, like thin, slender human walks over to you. Sir, may I help you, sir?
Oh, she dragged me to the stairs. I think I got off on the wrong floor.
Of course, sir. Right this way. And he like walks over with you, and he points over to the staircase. It's like, please, if you want to use the elevator, it is also available to you, sir.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
He nods his head. My pleasure, sir. And like kind of like gives a little like of a head bow and just nods his head and then kind of holds a hand open towards you.
Is Cruz like assuming us to pay him?
What do you think? What does Cat think?
Is his hand up or is it like outstretched like a handshake?
Outstretched and outward, like his palm is upwards.
Cruz will like put a gold in his hand and also shake his hand, like cover both bases.
Nods his head. Thank you for your kind donation, sir. Enjoy your stay at the Golden Scorpion.
I will.
And you walk down the stairs. Carnelian, in kind of like perceiving the area around. Lots of games being played. You hear kind of like the ding 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 of like different slot machines and everything in the background. You smell food. Kind of over to the corner. You smell like someone making like some type of like drinks and also some like bar type food, chips and different types of like sauces. And you're like taking like a whiff of that. And as you turn your head, you see a small halfling coming down the stairs.
I will follow small halfling.
Father Cruz, where you wish to go?
He's gonna just go back to the group. He's
Okay.
gonna cast like a longing glance at those slot machines.
Yeah. There's open ones. There's like a row of 6 of them open over to the left.
Just prays in his head. Can't. No temptation shall take me.
You see like there's a jackpot symbol on one of them that's like nearing the jackpot. It only needs like 2 more plays and maybe it's yours.
He keeps walking faster.
Carnelian, you see the halfling pick the pace up as you kind of have to pick up pace with it as well. It moves kind of weird because in a disguised self format, it like moves at a bigger stride than a halfling should. So it's like jumping in different positions, and you're like taking notice. But otherwise, no one could really be that perceptive other than you. Both of you walk outside. Both you are outside Father Cruz, and you're still in your halfling form. You still have about maybe 40 minutes left.
You'll drop it and head back to the bar.
Yeah, you drop it outside. As soon as you exit out, you see as you exit out and drop the form, some people kind of like double take at you as you drop the form just out in point blank. Someone like you turn from halfling to like full size, and some people are like magic, and just like walk away. See some people kind of give you weird looks, but otherwise, that's it. Carnelian, you see Father Cruz.
And we'll keep following.
Father Cruz, you
Not really
walk on
saying
your own.
much.
You also take in the same sites as Carnelian did, these 4 major casinos. Now that you can kind of look around the city, you also see smaller locations. You look over to the right and you actually see that there's a Gray Soul Services Bank. It's like a small, like boxed, like smaller portion. It looks like a miniature version of like the typical like bank size. And you see that there's like different like convenience type stores. Like this is very, this is a lot. New age for you.
You'll just point to the bank before going back to the bar.
Yeah. And as Father Cruz kind of points in a direction, Carnelian, you can take a glance over and you see that there is a Graveskull Services Bank.
Where I can pay off my debt.
That would be what you would be looking for.
Karn's gonna go over there.
Karn, you slip away. Father Cruz, you make your way back to the group. We're going to cut from you guys over to the rest of the group. Actually, I'm just going to have Father Cruz arrive back. You guys can be mid-conversation, whatever you seem to deem necessary. But Ymir, Velu, and Mimosa, and Idris, you see Father Cruz arrive back inside. You guys are still in the speakeasy area. You see Father Cruz has been kind of let in once more, using a similar kind of phrasing to get inside.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what to even do if we get into contact with them, because it's been really long, and I left them at a really weird situation. Like, if they know that I'm around, they will probably try and murder me. I think they will definitely try and murder me. Ymir's still in his, like, Earth Genasi form. Brock. As he's talking with his arms crossed, and he's slouching on whatever wall there is.
It just kind of like elbows him a little bit, and she just goes, "Well, it'll be a work in progress, you know. Not everything's gonna come to us right now. It's just kind of."
Got bad news, guys.
Hey, welcome back. How was your escapade?
He isn't here.
Huh?
I'm the person you need.
Oh. Why did they say that then?
Just the code. they want to go do some job. They're at the Golden Scorpion right now, on the top floor.
But then, where would he be if not here?
I want to go. Somebody called the broker.
I have a question. Who's holding on to that compass?
Compass.
It's
Carn-
Carnelian.
All right.
Carnelian's holding on to the compass.
This
Yeah,
question.
what
This is a
compass?
question.
What compass?
The
Hey,
compass
I-
that leads you to
Belu,
Genasi's. No, not Genasi's, Genie's.
Beanies.
Okay.
When
just
did I
wanted to
get
see.
that?
You've
got
been
that
had it.
literally-
You've had it for a
been
while.
having that.
You got it from
Oh, the
Zenon.
wobbly compass?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
A useful tool that will help us for later.
Help us right now.
That Belu was about to mention, but okay, Jacob. Take my thunder.
Take an inspiration, Bello. I'm sorry.
Take an inspiration, Jacob.
I will. Thank you.
Some food.
Okay.
Okay,
welcome.
thank you.
Wait, no, don't let Jacob have an inspiration.
I
He'll
wanted
use
that
it
now.
on an enemy.
I'm rolling right now.
Oh, God.
You guys are kind of sitting here, and for this moment, the day is still pretty early. Some leads and some areas of ability. I mean, what do you guys want to do?
Do you have any
Oh,
other ideas?
What about the compass that Carnelian has?
Eureka.
Ah. Well, where's Karn?
Oh. Yeah, where is he?
I think he's at the bank.
The bank. Oh.
The compass would be very useful, though.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
we
jump.
just gotta make sure that you're not around.
Nearby. Yeah.
We're gonna jump to Carnelian. Carnelian, you enter into this big area. It's a little dark inside. Torchlight, very odd, still stone walled, and you see that there is a front desk and there's a line of like 6 people, and you're standing at the end of the line. And it's like
We'll wait.
it takes a moment for one person to move. It takes like 10 minutes for one person, and there's like 5 left, and you're like kind of waiting. You see that another kind of like area opens up, and it's like, I can help the next in line. Can you make a dexterity check to get to the front of the line?
Dex. 10.
10. You are second in line as you are beat out
I'll
by
take it.
whoever the second person was. You kind of look in front of you and you see that they are also a tabaxi. Kind of like a leopard print on them. They walk forward and they just have like, they start talking, and it looks like they're making a donation of some kind or some type of deposit. The one to your right, you see human, looks to be with like maybe their significant other or something, also making a donation. You see some like people who are just sitting down waiting in like chairs on the distances, just with their hands on their head and just like leaning. This is a very dull place. Next.
Oh, okay. Karn walks forward.
You get pulled up. Name.
Carnelian.
Full name.
Carnelian Silver Spit.
Ah, yes, Mr. Silverspit. I see you've made some donations in the recent month. Are you looking to settle that?
Yes.
Very well. How much are you willing to deposit?
The rest, which shall be 1,200 gold.
What they kind of look up at the eyebrows raised, like the rest, and they like kind of look down at the gold you're like taking out or whatever you're doing, and they're like, "Oh, tremendous, excellent, yes, please." And do you provide the exact amount?
Yeah.
You hand it over, and as it kind of slides across, as this weight kind of like lifted off you in like a breath, your heart for this whole entire time haven't felt a beat. This entirety of the adventure you've been upon with your friends, the heartbeat that you had been stolen from, there's nothing still. As you take the gold, it's like, oh, well, all seems to be in order. Mr. Carnelian, would you please follow me behind this place? And you see they step down, they're very low now. They like walk over. It's a halfling behind. They kind of walk over and open a gateway door. Please come follow me.
Okay.
Sheila, I'm going to
I'll
be doing
follow.
a ritual kiss system, and would you please take care of the rest of the line? He like kind of waves to the line that was behind you, and a lot of people just like shrug and look down because they just jumped into the new line. And you get directed. She like this one lady kind of puts her glasses on. It's like, you haven't had quiet your debt for quite long. You came into quite a luxury. Only a few cycle. Well, not even a cycle it passed until you paid this off. Well done. Most people don't make it that far.
What do you mean don't make it that far? Nah, I don't care.
You do like some people do constellation payments, and that's side. It does not matter. Congratulations to you. If you'll come this way into this room, and she points into a room, and the door is open.
Walk in.
You walk in, the door
Keep a
closes.
perceptive eye.
There's immediately closes, and you stand in the
Alright.
room. You look down. There's a ritual circle where you're standing at, and you kind of get a little bit of hair just like sticking up, and you hear on a minor illusion kind of intercom, Mr. Cornelian. Yes, it is me again. Can you hear me?
I will nod.
All right. I'm about to be casting a ritual. It'll take 10 minutes, but it should remove your lease on the Graveskull service voucher. I must read this out to you. And you see there's like a pause, and you hear paper crumpling and like the minor illusion of sound. It takes a moment. Your total estimated cost of 62,721 gold plus 7 silver, copay insurance coverage, and member fees deduction to half of the 3,601 gold and 2 silver. Oracle incoming citizen program protections under the Arcanum law do not allow business in charge of individual employees greater than 10 times their annual income, leaving your total value to 30,600 gold based on your modest lifestyle. The payment was due immediately. You have paid such in full. Mr. Cornelian Silversmith, thank you for vouching in Gravestyle services. We hope you have a very nice life. And as that ends the ritual casting for 10 minutes of just conversation, the runes ignite on the floor. A green, like, necrotic energy comes up. You feel, like, hands kind of crawling on your legs for a second to try to grab onto you. And there's, like, above you, there's another rune symbol you didn't see of white paladin light that, like, is whipping down at the dead creatures. Nah! Get back! Yeah! It's, like, different, like, things are happening around you all at once.
What the fuck?
And also you see you, and a hand from above reaches down and grabs one of the undead bodies, pulls it up in front of you, and you see them holding a beating heart in their hand. The hand pulls it up. Quickly now! Quickly! Take the heart! It's like yelling at you, Cornelian.
I'll take it.
As soon as you grab, you're in a freaked out situation, you grab onto it, and immediately you feel that pulse hit into your wrist. Your body pumps the blood again. Once more, liveliness comes to your eyes. A breath that is feeling full and most precious is returned to your system. The hairs on your fur all stand in this rupture of goosebumps, as you haven't felt what this was for so long. Just the ability to feel alive. And as it does, the paladin, who is like holding this undead creature, smites it down to the ground. It like kind of explodes in decay and necrotic energy. And it says, "We gotta hold them back! Don't let them through!" And you see like 5 different like paladins above you are like fighting down the necrotic enemies below, and you're just standing there. And for a moment for the spell, it ends as you finally feel the radiance and the necrotic energy disappear from the room. The lead encased wall that surrounds you opens the door, and you kind of see a small little halfling like kind of like look inside. Well, how do you feel?
I think I feel my heart again.
Nods the head. Good, very good. Yes, a great debt has been paid. I hope you feel tremendous. Do encourage yourself in obtaining a new voucher if you do so to seek a loan of some kind. Okay, have a good day. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your life. And just you leave. And as that does, you step outside with a newfound radiance of the sun beating on you differently than it ever has. Carnelian's a new person right now.
Hell yeah. I was gonna go back to the yeah, he'll go back to the group, and as he's walking back, he'll have one hand holding his gun and his other hand holding the wrist of that hand that's holding a gun, and it'll keep swapping
Yeah, you just
to make sure it's real.
Yeah, it's real. I mean, every single part of it, you can feel the pulse in your wrists, you can feel it in your neck, you can feel it in your chest. Even the breaths you take, you can feel the little pulses in your cheeks as, whenever you breathe for those little moments when you become aware of yourself. It's eye-opening, and you didn't realize how much it was lost until now. You arrive back to the party. The rest
Hello.
of them are in conversation, and you just kind of approach.
Hi, welcome back.
Thanks.
Oh,
Hello.
you look
So you get a
interesting.
haircut?
Something's different
Oh.
about you.
I'm not in stealth anymore.
That makes sense.
Oh, we can see you.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is. I don't know. Anyways, do you have that compass?
The one that like hardly works.
It worked.
worked.
It's just that we're near your mirror.
You were there when we identified it.
Yeah.
It points to
You'll
the
see
nearest
Cornelian like holding
genie.
his wrist a little bit when he usually holds his gun, so it's a little different.
Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Did
It's
you
okay
get
to
a
be
cut?
anxious.
Why would I be anxious?
Did you eat
holding on
something
to
that
your
you're
wrist
like secretly allergic to?
Insight check.
it's like a
I'm not
it's like
allergic.
a comforting thing,
I would
mean,
also
try to
know?
calm
do
yourself
How
insight
would
check.
you
down.
know you're not allergic to
I'm
something
not gonna
unless you eat it?
have. I'm not gonna have you two roll for insight. I'm just gonna say, Carnelian, is this something that you would want them to peer into or no?
Whoever. I'm trying to remember who I specifically told more about the debt to. I think the only two
Cruz
people
knows.
I know Cruz knows.
Cruz, Ymir, and
Ymir
Aegis,
would know. Yeah. So if those three peer into it, they would figure out. Especially Cruz. Cruz would get that instantly because they did point out the bank.
If Cruz has the lay on hands healing, and he's also like a paladin, couldn't he just like sense that he has a heartbeat now?
If you wanted to use Divine Sense right now to find out, you could. But realistically, you've been in the game a long time, Father Cruz. You know the difference between a taken soul and not. Carnelian is vibrant with this tether of life more than he ever
Cruz
has.
Cruz is just gonna kind of peer into Carnelian and just gonna smile at him.
You said I'd noticed too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy for you, buddy.
Thanks.
Can I hug you?
Why?
Because
You
it's like a
wanna
happy
hug?
moment.
What's happy?
Well, you're a lot more lively now.
Okay, sure.
Alright, Ymir runs in for a hug.
A lot of the
Carmela
people
will
have
try to lift
thugs.
him
Yeah,
as he
bear hug
does.
moment.
A lot of people like thugs and different like big old dudes in this like area are like staring at a big group hug happening, and some of them like giving like weird grimaces and like cringes for their faces. Some of them are like just staring.
Ymir's gonna snap a look at the people that are like looking at them. He's
What are
gonna
you
be like,
looking at, Rockface?
don't yuck our yum just because you don't get hugs regularly.
What even was that sentence? It's like just
You want a
throwing
hug?
vomiting.
Cruz is gonna stand
You
up
sound unwell.
menacingly.
Do you want some help? And you see Idris like starts walking over to this person.
This guy, he's like leaned over, he's like sniffing himself, like he's like smelling on like his breath or whatever. Rubs on his beard, Just a bigger human. He's like, "What?
Oh, I just thought you were, sick. So I was just
Sick of your
trying to look
shit?"
Oh yeah, I'm sick of you. Bye. And you see Idris just turns back around.
Kind of like tilts
We're
his
sick
head.
of your
I stare
nards.
at him. And then slowly pull out his warhammer.
We're not gonna have a bar fight. What's
Yeah,
wrong with you all?
yeah, it'd be a waste
They
of your
deserve it.
time.
This is a happy moment, not including that guy.
Yeah,
Just not-
listen
I
to
can't
the
look
old
at him and
man.
listen to him.
Just don't look at him, okay?
Go walk
Moses
off with your
gonna
little
look away.
girlfriends and boyfriends and go hang out at some love hotel or something.
Maybe
You got nobody, loser.
This dude
Go
is
back to
the
your
pinnacle
room.
of male loveliness.
You're-
It's
you're-
okay.
Cruz
Your
is gonna
lonely
like,
room
Cruz
with
is gonna, like, grab
nobody
Ymir's
in it.
shoulder
With
and turn him to
nobody
face
in it.
carnelian.
No one in
continue
it.
your hug.
Not a
Just
single
do your
person
hug.
is in that room.
Get
Shit
in the hug.
face,
Bunch
And
of
your
tourists.
shit for
Guys,
brain.
Get
So
in the
sad.
hug.
It's
Get in the
so
hug,
sad.
guys. Get in the hug.
Chameleon pulls out his gun.
I know. See?
This dude's just laughing,
Okay.
and like he like smacks his hand and fist on the table just out of deep laughter. You see that there's another guy who's like scratching his head, like making eyebrows downwards. Like, dude, come on, man. Just look at them. They're a bunch of pansies.
Is your friend always this racist?
Who? Him? He's not my
You.
friend. Fuck him. It's
Oh,
like he just
oh.
turns away.
Facts.
All right, let's deal with the task on hand. We have no lead.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, no,
we
that
have. Oh, right. We have
Well,
no lead.
Yeah, we use the compass, but I need to be away, which I've thought about. It is probably
Why
a good
don't-
idea if I'm just not around.
You could just go into the sky.
Not around.
Like, I thought about it. One, I'm definitely like a person of interest that people know around here, most likely. Well, specifically those people, like the sand rats and the broker.
It's not your fault for being interesting.
No, it's my fault for sure for what
Why-
I've done. And two, the compass is not gonna work if I'm nearby. And then three, if they do notice me, then it's gonna be this whole situation that you guys are gonna get into. No one knows who you guys are here. Maybe we just find an inn, I stay in the inn for the remainder of the time, and you guys get the situation done.
First, we need to find out if he's here. Why don't we go back to that casino that they were at and see if we get anything there?
I get into the casino and then I get bumped into them, and then it's
See,
probably
the problem-
death.
The
Well,
problem
you wait here
is,
while we're at the casino in case there's like, the compass won't work if you're next to us.
First of all, none of us know what we're doing here. By the way, we don't know where we are. So, I don't know if it's a good idea for us to split up.
I mean, mainly you guys just need to find the fuse.
We just need a direction for the compass to point us in, and then we can stay together after.
Yeah, but where am I supposed to go?
You could just get on your carpet and just stay in the air for a little bit.
Isn't it pretty obvious that there's a guy flying on a carpet in the air?
What if you just like curled up into a little ball so all you see is the carpet?
Where, are we in a bar right now?
What?
You guys are in like a back alley speakeasy. I wouldn't say it's a bar.
Okay. Karn's going to. Is there a table nearby?
There's a couple of just standing tables, yeah.
Okay. Karn's going to walk over to a table, look at the group, and slam down the compass.
Okay,
You,
why
you
did we
get-
do that?
You do it.
He starts getting lively again, and this is how he acts.
This guy's like this fucking guy.
Well, Ymir, at
One
least
of
we
you
know
want-
who you are.
I walk over to it.
If one of you want this compass, I don't really want it.
Can I take it?
Okay. Karn's gonna walk back over to the group and leaving the compass on the table, so you have to walk over and get it.
Why did you put it over there?
Oh.
See like a couple of eyeballs in this area are like staring at what you left on the table and just kind of like tilting their head.
Valu immediately walks to it.
You pick it up, snatch it, and some of them like, oh, dang it, and just like turn their heads and look away.
Ymir, I could make you invisible.
That's not the problem, really, guys. It's more so the compass. And then
Well, if you wait in the air, it'd be safer than just waiting in here or something. If you get like grabbed.
I could just wait here while you guys go. And then I'll meet back up with you once someone tells me that you guys are
Well,
figured out the location.
I mean, I could also just send you my bird. I don't have sending, so.
I have sending.
Okay.
It's
So
fine.
now,
Do what you want, I guess.
You don't even
Oh.
know where the casino is.
I
Cruz will draw the little map.
does Jameer know where the casino is?
I mean, no.
Jacob?
I mean, you.
Cruz will.
Let me. Actually, this is a good point. Ymir, I need you to make a history check with advantage because you do have some familiarity with the location. However, it looks majorly different than what you remember. I still have you roll with advantage though, because technically it's backstory related.
Alrighty.
I got a 15.
Okay. You feel confident that the area you're in, like right now, was one of the many places that you had meetups with, but there was a place you were familiar with where who you would know as the broker, where they would be at. You don't remember like a name, but you may feel confident in like identifying like familiar like symbology or some kind if it was like on the front of a building or something. So if you had the opportunity to kind of walk the street, you'd be able to identify like the broker's old building. However, the rest of this place is a complete jungle to you.
He's gonna be Ymir's gonna be like rubbing his arm, and he looks nervous and a little uncomfortable. Like I don't know. I just don't want to get caught, and then there's even more of a situation because of me. I've already done enough
How about I
from
wait
this
here with
last
you?
week. Okay. You can help me with my research while we're waiting.
Okay, I have an idea. Alright, you all know what to do, right?
No.
Okay.
Not really.
You're just
Okay.
gonna
Gonna
keep
walk.
walking?
We're
Okay,
gonna
you're gonna-
walk into a direction far away
Okay.
from Ymir,
Okay.
and then the compass will point not to Ymir, but to
Mhm.
someone else.
check the golden scorpion first. Cornelia knows where that is. And when you find a lead, let us know. Don't just pursue it immediately.
No, not in this place.
And that too.
The Golden Scorpion's the place that we just left, no?
Yes.
Why do we need to go there if they said they're not gonna be there?
Maybe they were lying. I mean, they said that they had a job, and maybe the broker has something to do with Fuse.
Why would they lie if they're doing a casual conversation between the two of them?
Well, maybe they were lied to.
It doesn't hurt to check, I suppose.
Alright.
I mean, if you were trying to keep you and your precious item safe, you would lie where you were, weren't you?
I don't see a need to lie right now.
Fair enough.
Who's all going out?
Me.
Velu,
Idris.
Mimosa, and Carnelian.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ymir
Ymir.
will.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say Ymir will say to everybody before they head out, is that it's not the person that the compass is pointing to. We don't actually know if Fuse has it 100%. This is just speculation. We're mainly just looking for the windsurfer's pipe. The broker and them might have it. That's the thing. We don't really know who has the pipe, but it really mainly leads to Fuse. So maybe they have the pipe and it points to them. Maybe it's somebody else that it points to. But either way, that's the main thing that we're looking for. The pipe. That's all.
Okay. Are you sure you really want to be alone?
Runiseer.
You're gonna let us know when you have a lead. And then we'll
Oh
come to
yeah,
you.
okay.
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
Alright. I'm gonna cut to the four of you. Ymir and Father Cruz, you just kind of take a moment to kind of find a place where it's safe for you both to be with one another while you're doing research. Ymir, Father Cruz, you're taking a perceptive eye. A lot of tough figures in this place, but you guys have an aura around you. There's this level 7 aura about you guys that makes people say, maybe I shouldn't. You know, it's like, you can definitely feel that whenever you're just the two of you. When it was the big group of you, it's like just a ha-ha, like poke at them. But now it's like a, maybe not. And you guys can feel that kind of presence here in this time. The four of you depart. Belu, focusing on the compass, looking down, you're kind of walking in a path as far away as possible from where Ymir's location is, towards more into this city. The rest of you just kind of keeping perceptive eyes. You guys see the same thing Carnelian has seen. These large 4 buildings, these 4 different major... these four different major buildings that are inside this area. You got specifically the Golden Scorpion, which was mentioned to you already. You see Oasis, you see Desanti, and you see the Tempest. 4 major buildings, large in structure, with names plastered among them, not really hiding what their appearance seems to be. And there's also small shops, towns, there's people outside performing. You see buskers, you see bards of just a small, like, fortune in a hat, like something kind of modest. Just people just trying to perform and get by in a small little city. It's a walk. There's
Is there
Go ahead.
Is there anyone that sticks out to me?
There's a couple of people. I mean, you see a specific individual. Looks like a small, looks to be a gnome with a violin or a fiddle, and they're like just going to town on a fiddle, and like they're just doing like a jig and they're jumping up and down, and like there's a little circle that surrounds them. Like they have like a little white circle. It looks like they stand inside of their circle, and they're just kind of like skipping around it and doing the fiddle, and they're doing it in a really pleasant, like smiley, like face as people pass. They're like kind of like looking towards people and like kind of like you want to give me a tip type of person. And as you kind of approach, she kind of looks at you, points at your like instrument, points at the nose, and just starts fiddling like
You want me to play with you?
just like shrugs the shoulders and just like
You see Idris like drifts from the group almost immediately. She just starts playing with this gnome.
Belu, the compass still points towards where Yumi's location is. You have to walk a little further. Idris, you kind of like peer off to play a little bit. Just make a performance check.
Thank you.
Melissa will pause and wait for Idris.
Yeah.
Bella would walk slower.
Okay.
I get to roll with it.
Carnelian, are you next to Belu?
24.
Carl will be walking in the back.
Okay, so you would be behind Idris and Mimosa, and Belu would be in front.
Yeah.
Okay. Holy moly! By the way, Idris, you're playing
Thanks.
and you show this guy up. People give you tips, and as like some people are like tossing a silver or a copper piece to you, the guy stops playing the fiddle and just kind of like looks at you. It's like, what the fuck?
No, you see Idris just go, no, you keep it.
No,
You
but like
keep it."
I didn't know. Like I thought it was gonna be like a haha, look, casual civilian thing. And what the fuck? It's like they look at their circle. It's like no, like he just drops the fiddle and walks off.
No.
There's a fiddle on the ground.
Idris picks it up.
Damn.
Has a little crack in it. You just ruined this guy's career. He's never gonna be as good as you.
Holy shit, Jacob.
Jacob.
Belu, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage.
What? Okay.
Because you're not looking
One
up.
sec. Okay. Give me a second. I wasn't ready to roll.
Carnelian, you are paying attention, so you do see that Velu is something interacting with him in this time. You don't need to rush up or anything, but you do see that there's a moment of like, pause, as it looks like somebody is like barreling down the side of this like street at a pace that's gonna hit Velu. Like, not in a way that's like probably intentional, but in a way that's like it's very fast. And Velu's not paying attention.
6.
6. You get bumped into, Velu. The compass goes flying onto the ground along with all your stuff. Like, all of your like pack and everything just gets hit to the ground, and it's full on like thing. And so does this person. This person's stuff just all flips. So I was like, oh no! And just like a bunch of things just drop and like fall over to the floor. Oh, ooh, I'm sorry. Oh, are you okay?
Velu.
You're hit to the ground, and all the stuff's on the floor.
Yeah, I'm good. How about yourself?
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I was in a... Ooh. And she's grabbing onto her head. This individual is currently, like, just bumped into you. They're, like, scratching their head. And they're just, like, looking at you. It's like, oh, I'm so sorry. And they start picking things up, books and all that, like, from their equipment. And they're like, I didn't mean to... I'm sorry. And she's, like, looking down and, like, grabbing everything up. And she picks up the compass. It's like, oh, I think I broke your compass.
No. Let me see,
Oh, I'm
let me
so
see,
sorry.
let me see the compass.
She like
Let me
hands
see
it
the
to
compass.
you.
Can Karn walk over and like push them?
Like push Velu?
No.
The
Other
person?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you just want to walk them and just shove them?
Yeah.
Okay. You walk over and just shove them. They fall to the ground like. Ah, ah. She drops her stuff again. She's like, what the?
Is the compass broken?
Oh.
You just see she's crying. She is crying in front of you, Carly.
You see Idris books it over and helps her up.
She's like
Oh,
holding.
she's gonna
She's
walk
holding
back
like
away.
she's holding the one book that she picked up. She's like, I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
No, oh, honey. You see Idris just like gently helps him up. Can I roll a perception check to see if anyone's coming near us?
Sure.
Yeah. Karn was gonna also do that.
Oh, you just want to see if this is like a setup or something?
Can I roll
20
an insight check on
23.
the girl?
Yeah, you can insight check.
Can I check my stuff? And what about the compass being broken?
Yeah, you look at the compass. It's just pointing towards Jameer. It's not pointing north. I know you get the sense that you're facing north right now, so it pointing the opposite direction does appear to be broken. So
It's broken?
No.
no, it's
Oh.
she thinks it's broken because it's pointed the wrong way.
Oh, sorry.
She doesn't get
I
it.
got a 20 on perception as well.
I
Try
got a
perception.
14.
20,
23.
23, and most of yours was an insight, right?
Yeah, 14.
14. Okay. For your two
Wait, why is it
perceptions,
14? Your insight is +8.
My insight?
Yeah, she have 5.
anyways, 14
My
because that's what you
insight's
told me.
+8.
14. We'll get to that in a minute. Idris and Carnelian, your perception. You don't see anybody immediately like approaching you two. However, you
Oh.
do see in the distance, Carnelian specifically. I think Carnelian, you see it first. Idris, you see it the second instance. There's two Furbolg individuals who are like kind of chasing down the way. And you can see they're kind of in a pursuit of some kind. This elvish kind of woman who's on the ground, it's like in tears and like kind of like sniffing up. It's like, just couldn't, and I just
You
didn't
see,
mean to hit you. And like,
Idris,
it's so
like,
rude.
Idris immediately gets in front of this woman and just kind of blocks her from view.
Okay. Mimosa, with an insight, this they're genuine. Like, this is like an actual very like afraid woman, and she's like panicking. You can tell there's like she wants to like get up and run, but she feels like it's too late type of situation. And with that insight, you also capture that she's scared of something.
Mimosa will like kind of shift himself to like block her view of Belu Carnelian and just also like help her up and just like kind of like dust her off Oh, calm her down.
She's like stands up, just like, thank you, and just like wiping
Just
the
a
tears
small
away.
mistake.
It's like, no, it's fine. I just got overwhelmed. And like looks over at you, Velu. I was like, I'm so sorry. She like, puts her hands out towards you and like kind of like goes over to like touch you, like to like check you.
Velu takes a step back. It's okay, ma'am. Ma'am, you don't,
Like,
you don't
she
gotta
holds
check.
back. It's like, oh, you dropped your
Hey.
thing here, and she like picks up like a couple of the things like you dropped and like hands them to you. She
Thank
picks
you.
up some of her own stuff that's on the ground.
While this is happening, Idris kind of like elbows whoever's closest to her. I'm assuming it's Mimosa. She
Mhm.
elbows Mimosa and she kind of like points forward at the fur bulks.
I was gonna be already walking over that way.
You see that she like does like a 180 look, just like, oh, I'm so sorry, I have to go. I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine.
See
You're
you.
fine.
And she just books up. She's like running. For a moment, it's like you just kind of see it, and she kind of also kind of disappears into the crowd a little bit, and the furbolgs kind of like start rushing up. Carnelian, you're a little in the front pace, and you're kind of in the way. It's like, excuse me, sir. And it's like they try to get past you.
Mimosa's gonna start standing taller and bigger.
Idris is gonna start
Oh, what a
walking towards
pass.
Cornelian.
Carnelian, they whiff past you. Mimosa, and it just kind of stand tall. You kind of like get bumped into. Velu, you're still rubbing yourself off. You have the compass, and you're
Ow.
putting your stuff back together. And like, sorry, ma'am. Did you see a small woman pass by? Elvin was wearing some yellow type of garment.
small
About this
woman.
tall, white hair.
You
I
see,
don't remember seeing
Point in that
anything.
direction.
you
Both-
see, Idris kind of looks around. No, I haven't seen anyone.
It just
Is
can you make a
there
deception
reason-
check?
Yeah, of course.
Can I aid? I can't aid her. I don't
You
have.
cannot.
Karn will willingly put his finger out and point into where that girl ran off.
They
wrong
don't.
with
They don't
you?
see you. But if you want to
Oh.
like yell out for it, like you're beyond them right now. Unless you're trying to like outside that way.
Oh well, Karn was walking over to him, so I thought.
Yeah,
he
they
but-
ran past you towards Mimosa and Idris as you walked forward.
Okay, never mind.
So they're already past you. But
He's not gonna
you
yell
can do
out.
it anyways. Deception?
8. Not
8.
that good.
They kind of like look at you. It's like they like kind of look down up at you. They look at Velu. They see that Velu's a little scruffed up, and it's like, "Come on, she didn't get too far," and they run past you.
Can like Mimosa like do that thing? You know when somebody's trying to pass you and you kind of just like shuffle
Trip
side
them?
to side to side.
Oh, like make it awkward. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Yep.
Yeah, that.
Sir.
Mimosa's gonna do that.
So you're
You
so
know,
you're,
big
you're,
guys.
you're impeding it
Idris,
in this.
Idris is also doing it.
They go wide.
Yeah.
They just go wide around. It's like,
Oh,
come on, we're gonna
this
lose
is
them, and they're gone.
So awkward.
And
Oh,
they,
oops, sorry.
they're out. But
Aw.
you feel like you made enough avenue for this person to run away. Velu, you pick up your stuff. The compass doesn't point. It still points towards you, and you continue to walk. You are it's just a encounter. You guys You guys continue to walk forward. It takes a little bit.
Well, to make Jacob, just to make sure, Velu's checking all his items.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Okay. It is going to be
I would also like you to make a history check too for this as well.
okay.
But-
21 for investigation and history. 11.
Okay. Your investigation aids in your history a little bit more than you anticipate. With your investigation going through meticulously as you are aware of your own equipment. One, you got your items, you got your compass, you got everything, and you look at your book, and you double take at your spell book, and it's different binding. You open the spell book. This is not your spell book. But it has like spells in it. Like there's a whole entire list of like wizard spells in here. With your history check, you flash back to being on the ground and the books being picked up. They must have gotten swapped.
What's wrong?
My book. She has my book. She has my wizard book. She has my spells.
Okay. All right. Calm down.
Plastic
Um,
swap.
You see Velu with like this mixed emotion, and then within a second, his face goes like very neutral. We'll get it. We'll get it back.
In the book, I've sent you a message, a zap of all the spells that are contained in the spell book. It's not like a simpleton spell book. Like, it's not like a level 1 spell book with nothing in it. This is an actual legitimate spell book. Like, belongs to someone who would practice magic.
I'm sure it was just a mistake.
The spellbook's
Yeah.
gone far. I'm sure we can chase after them and find that woman.
Yeah, and I'm looking through the spells right now, and some of the spells seem similar to mine.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think we should be fine as long as we find her eventually.
Eventually.
Eventually, hopefully.
You,
Well,
you
we could
hold on.
probably find her before the spur blocks do.
We can do this now or we can do this later. If we do this later, we might lose her for good.
We could split up, maybe?
What about the compass thing that
Oh,
2 people are waiting for?
Okay, sure. I guess
we
can
could split.
Who goes with who?
I'm not chasing that lady.
I can go
Then-
after.
I will give you the compass. Velu gives you the compass back.
I don't want the compass.
Idris, take the compass, please.
Okay.
Just make sure to walk far enough. And right now, it's pointing at Ymir. So when it points to a different direction, that's when you'll know.
Okay. And she kind of pats Mimosa and Velu on the shoulder individually, and she goes, "Good luck." And she
Be
kind
safe.
of walks towards Garnelian.
Yeah.
Does she know?
Yeah. Mimosa and Velu, you kind of wander off to find the direction of where those 2 furbolgs went to chase. Idris and Carnelian, you were together. You look at the compass, Idris, you guys walk forward a bit more. You start walking and you pass the golden scorpion, and there's a minute where the compass wavers.
Where's it pointing?
It flicked to the golden scorpion, but as soon as you passed it, it went right back to Ymir. So it's almost like you met like a threshold thing, and then it went right back.
Idris she steps forward, backs up, and it just keeps doing it. I'm assuming with
It
the
just
compass,
wiggles.
and she kind of points at the direction of the golden scorpion. She goes, he might be in there.
Inside there.
She just kind of shows him the compass. I mean, from what this is saying. Do you want to try walking further and see if it does anything?
Are we in? We're not inside of it, are we?
I think we're outside.
I don't.
Not inside yet. No, you're outside.
Yeah. Shouldn't go inside.
No?
Not without everyone.
Oh, this is a good time to, I suppose, send to everybody.
In the
Yeah.
casino. Make sure you let them know that 2 people also split off.
Do I have to send to them too? You see, Idris just kind of taps her chin and she's like, alright, whatever. And then she casts sending to Father Cruz.
Father Cruz, you're on the receiving line of ascending. Bring, bring, bring.
Father
Yellow.
Cruz. Hi, Father Cruz. It's outside the Golden Scorpion. The compass is wiggled in its direction. Just letting you know. Oh, by the way, Mimosa and Velu split off from us because of something else. Okay, bye.
It cuts off at okay.
We're just remembering the last time he left those 2 alone. He just gets more flashbacks.
Ymir's just next to you working on runic scriptures and flipping through the Blazon book and his own research book, which he's writing in new entries. He's gonna look up. You seem startled.
They're at the Golden Scorpion. We should go meet them there. Mimosa and Velo also might go up to town again or something. We'll deal with that later.
Wait, what?
Anyways, let's go.
I didn't get anything done. Ymir closes the books and Puts in his bag. Haven't had any time.
I want to work on that tomorrow. I have an idea for your Lord Falcon.
Yeah. Wait, what?
You know,
Lord
you can't
Falcon?
touch it without the little guy.
Oh. Okay.
You guys start making your way over towards Idris and Carnelian. We're going to cut over to Velu and Mimosa, who are pursuing this strange figure. Mimosa and Velu, I would need both of you to make survival checks or perception checks. Different information, different rolls.
25. Perception.
Okay. Velu? I'm
Nat
assuming.
20 survival.
Ooh, interesting. Okay. Okay. I see you.
Okay.
Anyways, literally, I see it's perception and survival. Huh. Perception, Mimosa. Because you guys started the chase like to find them so early, it's not hard to see. You do see there are two furbolgs who are currently like walking and investigating an area. You see one of them's like stood up at the front of an alley, and you see another one that's like walked inside of it. Velu, survival. You get the sense that the person who is running was making like bumping into a bunch of different people. There's like some more things that like bumped and fallen off. You see like a small little like chain of some kind, maybe like an accessory, like an earring on the ground. You pick it up. You look over and you see the same thing that Mimosa sees. The guard stood up the front there. Specifically, in your survival, it feels cold. The earring, like it's like really, really cold. This is a hot desert. This is like a frost, like freezing cold, like earring.
Wait, what? I found there's an
There's an earring on the ground. You pick it up, and it's like frost freezing cold. And it's really weird because it's like a hot desert. But otherwise,
Put it in my pocket.
yeah, you pick it up, put it in your pocket, and you see the same thing Mimosa sees. You see there's a guard, and there's another guard going down an alleyway. Looks like they're investigating something. Mimosa, in your perception, with such a high DC, and also with Velu with your natural 20 in your survival, these people are on the wrong track. You watch the footsteps, and you see where they're at. You see that there is some type of like path that they're following that's not the same path. And you look over to the opposite side of the road, and you see currently like tucked over behind a tree, like kind of like leaned against it. You see the same figure who's currently like leaning back behind a tree and just kind of breathing and leaning over. And you see her like kind of pull open like a little like yellow cloak over the head and just start kind of walking, put the hands in the pockets of like her little yellow dress, and is like slowly like kind of walking at a direction the opposite way. So she's on like the opposite side of the street, and you guys see these guys investigating the wrong area.
Almost will just tap Belu, point at her, look at him, thumbs up,
Thumbs up.
and then she's gonna start walking over to the girl.
Yeah, you walk over. Velu, are you following with as well?
Yes.
Okay. You both follow over. You guys make some pace. She's walking a little slower, trying to not be seen in a stealthy position. She kind of like continues the walk, and then as you guys start to approach, she does turn around to see both of you.
Almost is gonna put his hands up in the air. Hey, we're not here to like startle you or anything, but I think you accidentally grabbed his book, and he has yours.
What? And she like
The
kind of
book.
goes over
The
and
book.
grabs the book like from hers, like, no, this is. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Here, and she like hands it over to you.
Yeah, thank you. Here's yours.
She like pulls the hair back. She's like, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, if I would have lost that, oh, that would have been so bad.
Also, I feel like what you're wearing is like very eye-catching, so they could.
Oh,
find
is
you
it really?
easily.
Oh no. And she like
Yeah.
looks at it. It's like I could change it. I could like change what it looks like.
You should probably do that. I mean,
Okay,
it's like
okay. And she turns
yellow.
it bright green. Is that good? Is that good?
No. Like, like a dark brown.
Oh,
gray,
it turns
black.
it to a dark brown. It's like, oh, this is so ugly though.
I think it's nice.
Really?
It's very earthy,
Let's walk and talk, Like
Okay.
the
Yeah.
other
Yeah,
direction,
that's what.
away
That's
from
what.
the guard.
Can you guys like stand like right here on the left side here?
Mimosa's gonna like like angle her like beside him so he's like blocking the Furbolg's field of view.
Thank you so much.
You're
Why are you
welcome.
helping me?
You don't. I don't know.
Why are
Like
you
him?
running from the fur ball?
Oh, they think I did something and I didn't do it, but I didn't. You know, it's complicated.
What did you
Insight.
do?
Go ahead.
Also insight.
Okay.
10.
Ba, ba, ba. Oops, I rolled it wrong. My bad. Fuck. 10.
10. Both you kind of look at this person. They seem innocent in their eyes. I mean, it's not hard to tell that this person's been like scared. But they look at you both and it's like, it's really not anything worth mentioning. If we get somewhere safer, I'd be happy to tell you the situation. Being out here is not really good. And she kind of like looks over and like peeks the corner where the furbolgs are, and both of them are like down the alley, like scratching their heads, like where do they go?
Okay, let's go.
Okay,
Somewhere
do you guys know where I can go? Like, can we
The
go down this
bar?
way? And she like turns a different alleyway and just starts walking.
Mimosa's gonna
Maybe.
like grab her arm and just pull her back.
Ouch! You're
Sorry, I
really
didn't
strong.
mean to.
Gonna be walking out like that
Okay, that's fine.
because the guards will
How
go
did you end up in
this
this cave?
way.
Sorry,
How
I'm
did
not
you
really
end up
used to
here in
places
this
like
part of
this.
the
I'm kind of new.
Where are you
We're walking,
from?
we're walking and talking.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
walking and talking.
Opposite from the guards.
as you guys are walking. It's like, oh, I'm kind of more south. It's like it's not really close to here. It's a little hot and I'm sweaty and I was nervous and then I kind of bumped into these guys in the front of the casino and then they asked me who I was and then I was like, no, I don't know you. And then they're like, tell us who you were. And I don't want to talk to you. And I ran away.
What's your name?
Elsa.
Elsa?
Yeah.
Also, what?
Did you like she double takes at you? Make an insight check, fellow.
I don't know what I said.
To keep the conversation light, Mimosa will just introduce himself. I'm Mimosa, like after the drink.
Oh, that's really nice. You like I kind of suits
Thanks.
your look.
You said insight.
You think?
I think so. Insight,
I
yeah.
should insight?
This is for Velo.
23.
How much?
23.
I thought
23.
you said
Velu, what are
43.
you drinking? There's a glint in the eye of like hesitance. She was trying to make up a name, but she didn't say anything out loud. She kind of distracted and turned it over to Mimosa's conversation.
So,
In doing so, though, however, you see that she kind of like looks over. It's like, well, if you guys are trying to like, talk more, we can like, I don't know. Is there a place that you guys know here? You guys know this place?
This is my first day being here.
Me too.
We're
Me
just
too.
kind of here to get in, get
Oh,
out.
Oh, goody.
Don't plan on staying long.
So we're all lost.
A little bit. I know, at least I am.
Looks over at you, Velu, and just kind of says, "What's wrong?"
nothing. I think we can go to the bar place.
Where's
I think
that?
That's a
We
good.
could meet up with Father Cruz. And
Is it like dangerous?
No, I don't think. Well, there were like shady guys there. I don't
Oh,
know.
I don't
There's
like
shady
that.
people everywhere.
I don't
Yeah,
want to
there's
go
shady
anywhere
people
shady
everywhere.
Why did you come here? This
Because-
is like
because like
so shady.
my dad was like somebody here, and like my brother, and like they're both here, and like I'm just trying to. Anyways, it's complicated. Like I said, it's complicated. Get off my back! It just like it turns around and like starts walking off in a different direction again.
My
Wait,
mom's just gonna
wait,
walk
wait.
over and just like block her path. I'm sorry, but like, I don't want you to see you get captured or anything.
Okay,
Because we're
that's
kind of
fine.
the same
But like
boat.
let's like go somewhere else. Like can we like
we're
go?
moving. We're moving.
Can we like
to
go inside
the-
here? She like points at one of the big casinos.
We're going into a casino. We're going to meet up with friends at where did they go? I was looking at Belu.
Huh? What?
They're going to the Golden Scorpion, right? That one?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
Yeah, we're going to
you
back
see
to-
eyes kind of like blink open wide from this woman. She like it's not no insight needed. She like gets terrified of the name of that casino, and she's like, "Oh no, not there, not there." Mm-mm,
Why not?
that's where they came. That's where they came from.
What were you doing there then?
I was trying to look. I was just checking it out, and like I was going up and looking around, and like I was asked about who I was, and like they were talking to me, and I didn't like that very much, and I ran. And she smiles.
Well, this time you're going with us. Yeah.
Oh no, I can't go back
Okay.
there. No. That's not good.
Can you change like your face too? You change
No,
your clothes?
just the clothes. It's the I'm wearing a dress of it's just a glamour dress.
You want to walk outside of this town?
Oh
Maybe.
no, it's dangerous out there too, isn't it? She like stares out towards the road, like the open like area of like the drained lands, and it's just like a random vulture. It like picks up a rabbit, pulls it off into the distance.
Oh, I forgot.
There's a
I'm
snake.
We're new here too. Oh, yeah, I see why you're.
She's like scratching her head. She's like, "Can we like?
I don't know where else to go.
We can go here." And she like points over to the left, and she like points to another casino. It's called the Tempest. It's like right next door.
Yeah, we can go there.
It's like quick. They don't know. They definitely don't know me here because I definitely haven't been here before. And she like walks over inside.
Melissa's just gonna blink and look at Bella and shrug
Bella?
her shoulders.
Belu is giving you a very like, concerned face.
I thought
That's
you were gonna
not-
say side eye.
No, he's giving you a concerned face and then follows.
Melissa will follow too.
She like walks inside. And she's like kind of like taking like a peruse around to look for anybody individually that like looks out interesting. It's like, okay, let's go to you guys drink? I can buy you drinks.
I like drinks.
I got money. I can buy you drinks. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, cool.
Well, I'm okay.
She like walks over to the bar area. What do you want? You want a mimosa? That'd be funny.
That would be a little funny, but
I don't think they have it though.
in reality, mimosas are not my favorite drink.
When that, it's kind of ironic.
A little bit.
He like looks over at you, Vela. What do you like drink?
Just offer some water.
Water? Okay,
Yeah.
I can get you water. And what do you want? And looks over at Mimosa.
Mm. I'm thinking about dark liquor.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of those. I'm gonna
I know
whiskey.
there's a lot of those. You know what? Sometimes it's good to go back to basics.
I don't know what that means. I'm gonna get you a whiskey. She like goes over and like just orders like some drinks. You get a water, Velu, and she get a whiskey, and she like pulls up this like really sweet like red drink, and she's like just sipping on it. And she like looks over at the two of you, like she's like sitting there. It's like, wow, I made friends. That was really quick. Sips on her
Yeah,
drink.
next time just don't when you're talking to someone, try not to like lie.
Hmm?
You know?
I
Try
wasn't.
not to lie.
I didn't lie though,
Well then why were the guards chasing?
because they wanted to know who I was, and I didn't want to tell them, and they thought that was suspicious. And I'm not suspicious. I just don't want them to catch me. You know, because like I don't have like a great past. You know,
Great pass. What do you mean?
like I've been around. I've been to bad places, and she like sips on her drink.
Oh.
Anyways, your spell book was nice. You're a wizard.
Yeah. I'm a wizard. You are too, right?
Mm-hmm. She like nods her head, like really like smiles and like sips her drink and looks over at you. And are you a wizard? Looks at Melissa.
No, I just kind of hit stuff with my hammer.
She like leans over, looks at the hammer. It's like, cool. Do you have to hit things a lot?
Oh yeah, I hit things, I lift things,
Wow,
throw things.
that's pretty cool. Are you like his bodyguard or something?
Not really. I mean,
Oh
And
wait,
there-
there was
Depends on
more
how
of
you
you. There was the lady, the Leonin. Is she with you?
She's really nice. Yeah, she's with us.
Okay, that's nice. How many are you?
Almost just gonna start counting his fingers. Carnelian, Drew, Beatrice.
That will give you a fucking
Mm.
nudge on your stomach to like stop counting.
What?
The girl looks at you, Velu. It's like, I'm so sorry. That is so rude of me to ask. I didn't realize how stupid that sounds. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
She like pulls the hair back. Anyways, like, what are y'all doing here?
We're trying to find something.
She like turns the head.
It's like a magical item.
Oh,
I'm not
Yeah.
sure if it's here.
well, be
So-
cool. I hope you find it.
Yeah.
I
What
hope we
about
do
you?
too.
Well,
What?
she like looks over at you, Mimosa. What was that?
Huh?
Anyways,
Oh.
anyways, yeah, my dad sent me here with my brother, and yeah, and he brought
Who's
me
your
out
brother?
here. He's in he points the golden scorpion
Well, why aren't you in there with him?
because he told me to get lost.
Why?
That's rude.
I mean,
Yeah.
he doesn't want me kind of part of it or whatever he's doing. So like, she shrugs her shoulder and just starts sipping her drink. And I think maybe that's why people were trying to find me because maybe I was important. I don't know.
You're important?
Well, to whatever they wanted. I don't know. I didn't want to get caught. My dad always told me to run if I was going to get caught. He told me not to defend myself, just to run. My mom thinks I should defend myself. But my dad says I should run. That's why I taught
Well,
spells.
if
My
you're a
mom taught me
wizard,
spells.
I feel like you could defend yourself pretty well. I mean, Velu, he's pretty powerful.
Jack looks over at Belu. It's like, yeah? Can you teach me something?
Glanced over your spell.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have any teleportation spells. You should probably have some.
I really haven't gotten down the spells for conjuration and transmutation, but teleportation type magic is kind of difficult, and sometimes I don't end up where I want to be, and it's kind of hard. How do you focus?
Like, I don't actually know. I just think where to go and I go. Like, it's like kind of like grabbing space
I wish I could do that.
and then like just teleporting.
I feel like I have to
Yeah.
like scream it at the top of my head, and then even when I do that, I just end up like 5 miles away from it.
Oh,
I mean,
yes.
5 miles
I-
isn't too bad. You could end up on like the other side of the continent.
I had a spell scroll of Misty Step once. I ended up in the air, and then I fell. It was really bad.
Oh yeah, that's really bad.
Like
Well,
I didn't
happy,
even
yeah,
mean
you're
to.
like, okay.
Oh yeah, I mean like I fell like 30 feet, but like fine.
Yeah, ouch.
Anyways, you guys are
So
super
what's
nice.
your name, by the way?
Elsa.
Also, what?
She kind of like stops here like and it's like, I don't know if I want to tell you.
Oh, it's
Ooh,
okay.
so you don't like conjuration spells? We also have a friend who doesn't like those.
Really?
Like,
Oh,
type
it
of
makes me
spells.
vomit.
Yeah. He vomits too.
Oh my goodness. I get it. I get it.
Like he's like so.
It's
good
so
at everything
disorienting.
else.
Like you don't know where you're going, and then you end up somewhere and you're faced the wrong direction. Like what?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't really get magic too much, but he knows a lot more than me. He does like runic stuff.
I mean,
It's
like
like-
points over at Villa. It's like you would understand because, like, teleportation. You have to really focus on the destination. If you're not faced the right way, you can be completely vertigo, and like it's really bad because you can mess up a teleportation spell and just end up in a wall somewhere.
Yeah, that's true. I don't understand why our friend throws up when he deals with magical stuff.
Sometimes it's
Well,
related
he
to
does
like
different magic.
well, my mom
like-
said it's like related to like the planar shifting of like going between different planes of existence and like how you're kind of astrally projected out of one form to another and then you're shunted back into it and it makes your stomach all like jiggly. And some people just have bigger stomachs.
I see.
I actually don't know if that's true or not.
I don't know.
Should drink some more. We're gonna cut over to the other group. I'm gonna say Cruz, Ymir, Carnelian, and Idris. You all regather together at the front of the Golden Scorpion. Mimosa and Velu are nowhere to be found.
Where's the other two?
Oh,
Thing 1 and Thing 2, where are they at?
They wanted to veer off because someone ran into them that was being chased. And so they swapped books or something.
Oh, Velu's spellbook got
Books?
swapped. Yeah, so he got bumped into by somebody and he dropped his spellbook, and I guess in her own way she also dropped her spellbook, so the spellbooks got swapped. And now they're chasing after them.
could
Yeah,
you
Oh.
send them a sending so that they know
Oh.
where we are?
that's a lot of spells, Cruz.
Now you know how I
I could
feel.
use my bird if you want.
If you'd
Ymir
like
has
to.
sendings, right, Ymir?
No, I don't. That's not
Yeah,
really it. Divination's not my jurisdiction. It's message,
They
Okay.
got
guys.
all spells though.
Did you not
Message.
use message?
It's too far away. There's a limit.
Oh,
If you
they're
put me
also in the
into their-
casino, by the way.
Mm,
That's where the compass led.
Figured that's why we're
Mm.
outside of it.
mm.
Okay, so.
I
Cookie
don't
or
want to
Manning?
go into the casino.
By the way, Ymir,
Well,
you're outside the casino right now. Ymir, the front of this casino looks vaguely familiar. It don't like
I
you.
mean,
You mean you have a flashback right now of like an earlier image of the front door of this place, and you remember how ostentatious it was, like the different type of like carvings of gold that were like there in the front before. This was the broker's place.
He looks over at it, and you see him stare for a little bit, as if like memories are flashing, and then he'll shake his head and look back at the others. I don't. I just. Not a good idea for me.
Why?
can you just disguise yourself? Like this?
Yeah, can't Brock go
Rocky?
in?
Brock can. It's just. What if they. Brooke smelled me. Like she could smell me.
And she
Oh, you
picked
have
you up
prestidigitation?
and all these things. Listen,
I don't know.
we
Broker
have,
skills.
we have to do something.
You guys are capable, and I could get the Mimosa and the Velu to come over.
You don't know where
You-
they are.
Idris,
Listen,
you still have the compass, right?
Yeah.
You look down at the compass. It is spinning.
what does
Yeah.
this mean?
Ymir's gonna point at the compass, and you see that's another thing. That's another good reason.
Okay.
If I'm there, the compass fucks up. Then we don't find the item. I need to go.
But you're the one who knows everything about any of this.
What?
You know, about the
About this
genie
place.
and Fuse and
We're just
and
walking in with
Brooke and
no idea.
Here's
and
what you guys know. You know that you need to get the windsurfer's pipe. You know that somebody has the windsurfer's pipe. You have the compass to point to the windsurfer's pipe. You need to obtain the windsurfer's pipe. Kind of it. That's all you really need to know. You know that this is a casino. You know that the broker lives here. The broker runs this whole place. You know that there's Brooke, who's like the broker's daughter, and then Jenna, who's dating Brooke, and potentially Fuse. That's pretty much all the information that I know of, too. I don't know everything else. This place has changed a lot.
So let's pretend that Fuse and the Windsurfer Pipe are here. How should we go about this? Should we try to steal it? Should we try to trade for it? What is Fuse like?
It's been a while since I've talked to Fuse. He was really nice to me before, but from what Walter Gates said when we first met him, he's changed. I don't know how much he's changed, but he's not himself. I don't want him to die if you guys get into a fight. but
I would just knock him unconscious.
that'd be appreciated. They're
You see, you all see Idris kind of like look at the three of you, and then she like kind of glances down at herself, and she's like, "I'm not going to lie to you. If we go into a battle, Mimosa and I are going to be at a slight disadvantage."
oh, because you guys are tired.
Well, I feel like we should try to avoid fighting him because he does have the power of a genie, and we also don't know him.
We
You
don't
guys
know
have the
him. We're
one
at a
thing
slight
I'll say.
disadvantage.
One thing I'll say, you guys have the advantage of surprise. They don't know any of you. None of you.
That
But you
Jenna
know them.
girl was looking at me.
Yeah, but she
She's
doesn't know you.
well, she's going to clock my face. I'm not. It's not like they don't know what I look like.
Well, then you're a bard. Make up a lie.
You see Idris just kind of like clasp her hands together, and she's, "I've got this." No.
I'm sorry. It's just I'm really uncomfortable being here, and also I'm not of any help being near the compass. I don't think I'm gonna be use to you. Yeah, I know knowledge, but if I get caught, then we're basically
If
fucked.
we
Listen.
manage to restrain him, should we, like, leave him there or take him with us?
You see Ymir's like kind of like confused. I don't. This is a lot of like leadership thing that you guys are kind of. I don't really make orders. I kind of let
No,
you guys
that's
figure
what
things
we
out
would
for me. I'm
prefer.
not the
I mean,
planner.
For me,
not-
I would prefer to
I'm not
just
the planner.
feel like we should just leave him there. But
You guys are better at plans than I am.
All right.
okay,
Just
I have an
saying.
idea.
Cruz, let's
You guys start to see approaching a couple of individuals, a lot of furbolgs, and you see like it's like an entourage approaching towards the front of the Golden Scorpion. Do you guys stay where you are?
Yes, I stay where I am.
Okay.
I have an idea.
You guys see a bunch of furbolgs approach, and inside you see some unfamiliar faces, but specifically one in the center who's being like guarded on all sides. Father Cruz, you recognize some of the faces in this entourage. Some of these faces are of individuals that you had fought back in Caldora. Specifically, the one that you remember the most is the smoldering individual who is of embers and flames. They don't seem to meet your eye immediately, but you do see them making a perceptive check. They're going to make a perception check.
Oh,
Is the guy that like straightened out and not talking there?
The guy who, which one?
I took him to like church and like you can be better.
Oh,
You
no,
can,
no.
You can be more. Huge.
Did you drop your spell, Cruz?
I
This
did.
guy's self? Oh.
So, roll stealth
Would've blanked
for
out
me,
my-
Father Cruz, because I rolled low enough for you to potentially not be seen.
Got a nat 20 and a 4. That's great. Let's see. Oh, got guidance. Hold on. Let's see. Okay.
Just add on.
All right. 4 guys. Huge.
28.
Father Cruz, familiar eyes meet yours, and at first there's a moment of like the mouth's about to open, then smoke kind of leaves the nostrils for a second, and this a smile looks at you, and just like kind of a charcoal grin of teeth, just smiles at you. This is the smoldering guy, the one that had like the embers and was like held a gun to your face before. The guy who was like talking shit to you in the bar.
The fire genasi.
Yeah,
But they don't recognize Cruz, right?
they recognize Cruz.
Cruz is just gonna look at him and he's gonna like do that thing of two fingers pointed at his eyes, then back to that guy, then back to Cruz again.
The guy kind of like nods over and looks over and like kind of shoulders to somebody. You see Wayne look over. He smiles too. He's like, nice. And they walk inside. Like you see someone like kind of being covered by them, and they're like kind of all like entouraging the specific person in the middle that you're not familiar with.
Well, this is great. It's gonna put a damper on our plans.
Well, it is.
That
Mir like looks behind Cruz and sees where they entered. Ew. Oh. Maybe we should
Furbolgs
find the
and
others.
Different others.
We find the others, make a proper plan.
I have an idea.
Can we
Okay.
not just like sending or message them so they can come over here?
Spell
you have it?
wasting, Karn.
Do you
Where
have
are
a
we gonna
spell
find
slot
them
for me
then?
to use? I don't know. Father
He's
Cruz,
just
you
gonna
have...
take out his bird. Actually, does
Yeah.
bird work?
Yeah.
Send it to work. Alright, there's just gonna be a letter. Meet us at the Golden Scorpion, the big casino.
Okay. And it sends. Bird flutters and like this figurine of wondrous power turns into this like clay raven and just flies off.
Can I follow it?
What would you want to
You could.
I don't want to be here. I already said that.
We're doing the majority of this for you.
Yeah,
You
you
do
could
not
at least
be here.
offer some kind of
I'm not
emotional
gonna
support.
help. It's
Just-
not gonna be
just
helpful if I'm
stay
here.
Here, you know, worst case
Just-
scenario, you could send us a sending if any of those guys are like, wow,
He doesn't have sending.
there's a commotion upstairs.
God,
Let's
you
go
guys
send
really
them
need to look
guard."
up my spells.
Ymir,
guys
you have
have
about
sending.
20 minutes left on your disguise self.
Yeah,
Ymir's gonna point at himself, and you see like a
see-
flash of Ymir for a second, and it's like fading, and then it goes back to him. This is also
You
like
s-
wearing off.
You see Idris reach into her bag and she grabs your hand, Brock, and she smacks a sending scroll into your hand.
Oh, this is very helpful.
Yeah.
Ymir's gonna start running off
Bye.
towards the bird.
Yeah, you're following.
I'll
the
be
bird.
back.
You'll hear you run off. You guys see inside these individuals are like entouraging. They're walking up the stairs. Carnelian, you kind of clock them and you see that they're like going towards the staircase way and they're going upwards.
What do we do?
Cornelian, that bag of holding you have, how much weight can it handle?
Up to 900 pounds ish.
Alright, worst case scenario, we kidnap them and put them in the bag.
I don't want to put them in my bag.
In the bag. You know
I
what?
They'd
I
be
actually
unconscious.
don't want
That's
to
a
do
great idea,
that.
actually.
No, I'm not going to do that.
No, listen, Carnelian. That's a brilliant plan.
They'd
I'm
be
good.
unconscious.
Oh, I
will
love
die.
that. I love that idea.
Well, yeah, if we don't take their head out every so often, breathe.
I am not putting them. They're not going in my bag. My bag is not
Alright.
for people transport.
Alright,
If you want to put someone in the something, you can put it in your cart thing.
In his pocket card, eh? Well,
Alright, we should just go up there first. Try to figure out where it is and see if we can get it with avoiding detection. And then worst case scenario, trying to take them out stealthily and to not cause a big fight.
So we're not gonna wait for.
Well, we should.
Then why don't we?
And we are. I'm just saying that that's what we should try to do. You know, when we go up to the 10th floor.
No, that's fine. There's looks like a lot of people going up to the top floor. So
Make
not having
a
everyone there is gonna suck.
Father Cruz, make an intelligence check for me.
Yay. 21.
21. Based on how you were on the elevator before and the buttons and how fast everything worked to go to the second floor, you calculate in your head really quickly that if you took the elevator, you probably could beat them up to the top floor if you went now.
Could beat them to the top floor, but I really don't want to leave them alone.
What do you mean?
We're also on a time constraint. The other three, I mean, they're going to meet us here, but we're also might be on a time constraint with this.
All right. I'm going to move over to the other group. Mimosa and Velu, you having conversation with this individual Elsa. She's like just kind of talking and chatting you guys up and just like kind of sharing with you some of her story. She talks about that she comes from the south near some of the towns out there. She said that she lived in the Dulissian province for a long time, but then started trying to travel a lot. She travels with her brother most of the time, but most of the time she has to go out on like things for her mom over in the north. She lives over in like kind of past over the valley. There's a specific area that you guys are a little unfamiliar. I think actually Mimosa, you'd be more familiar with this as well. The area that she would be kind of from more like is the northern range, which is kind of the path that leads to like the lupine forest and like the more frosted area of the western continent. And you're familiar with that. She's talked about like sometimes being at the northern range and like what she's familiar with there, how she learned some of her spells. And she's like talking to the both of you and like kind of sharing just a little bit of inside information about herself, trying to open up. And she kind of like looks
I'm
over at
also,
the
like-
both of you.
Those will light up. Did you like it up there?
It's nice, yeah. I mean, I didn't really get to like travel until I turned like 18. But like when I turned 18, I basically was able to go with my brother wherever he went. And like, like I just kind of liked exploring the places that we're at, but I never really was into what he was doing. So like, he shrugs her shoulders and sips her drink.
What
You
place
like
would you say has
exploring.
the best food?
Yeah, I love to travel. It's one of my favorite things now. I'd love to go see the East Continent. Oh, I see like the beautiful Crystal Mountain. Oh, you've seen it? It's just this big, like it makes a shadow so big that it creates a cursed land behind it. It's beautiful. I love the
Really?
climate. I hear that there's a magical item at the top of the mountain called the Well of the Worlds. And you can go in there and it's a dimensional planar portal that you can go to any location you want once you get to the top. Oh, that's such a cool
Okay.
thing. That's so cool.
Oh yeah, I read something about that. One of the books that I
Really?
read.
Do you know about that stuff? Do you like read like things about like, like Genesis and all that?
Yeah, Genesis is interesting.
How about Neptica? You know about Neptica? Like the underwater city?
No, I
There's
don't actually.
like Neptica is like at the Gulf beside like near Genesis, and there's like a king of the sea that lives in Neptica, and oh my gosh, like apparently they have a transmutation gate where you can go through and it turns you into a mermaid. And that's so cool.
Oh, that's super
You
cool.
turn into a mermaid?
Yeah, like you walk through the gate, it's like a secret. But like you can go in and people who visit like the city can just be mermaids.
Well, if you leave, do you stop being a mermaid?
I think if you try to leave like outside the boundary of that transmutation like arch, then yes, you stay as a mermaid forever basically. But if you don't and you go back through it, I think it just turns you back to a human.
Okay, because I like my legs.
Oh yeah, me too. I love my legs. And she like touches them. I'm just like,
But
I
that would
like
be
my
a super cool place
legs.
to visit.
I
Most
know.
will just like pat his like muscular thigh.
Oh my. um. Anyways, yeah. I'd love to travel. It's like the Northwest Safari. Oh my goodness, it's like the marshlands of like the Leonin prides out there. Apparently, are like to die for. And by the way, Ymir, the bird flies in before you. Velu, there's a bird that kind of lands like a raven in front of you, and it like turns into a wooden bauble and just falls and like kind of like boop, 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 and just falls onto the table with a note attached to it.
I take a look at the note.
And right behind you, Ymir.
Oh, Liz was not paying attention. She's just talking. You know,
The bird
me
flew
and my
really
father,
fast.
we travel
No, the
all
bird
the
actually
time.
comes back first. It returns.
She like looks over behind you, Velu, and it's like points. Is this some? Are you? Who are you?
Ymir's thing drops.
Oh yeah, you turn into regular Ymir.
Hello.
Oh my.
Bird is so fucking fast. Huh?
Well,
there you
she,
guys
she,
are.
she like wave, like little small wave, just like hi.
Oh, Elsa, this
Hi.
is the friend I was talking about who also doesn't like conjuration spells.
What was his name
You're
again? I'm
talking
so
about
sorry.
me?
What's your name?
Oh, Ymir.
Ymir. I'm Elsa.
You?
And like holds a hand out.
Ymir holds a hand out.
Just shakes it really
Yeah.
softly.
Oh, you also cast spells?
Oh yeah, and she like pulls out her little spell book. She has little doodles like on the front of it. It's like yeah, and it's like I have a couple here, and it's like I mean it's not super impressive. My mom taught me most of these, but she like, goes through the spells.
What do you mean
It's
it's
like,
not super impressive? You have pretty impressive spells.
oh my gosh,
just
thank
gonna
you
read
so
through a
much.
few of
She's like
them.
her eyes light
What
up
do
when
you
you say
call
that.
your magic?
Oh, like some of it is conjuration, some of it's evocation.
I mean, like you have like a special name for like your own magic. Like
Oh, I
I
really
call Ymir's magic purple magic, and I call Velu's magic sword
mine's
magic.
mine's kind of like inherited. It's kind of I don't know. My mom had always a thing with like the ice and stuff like that, so it's like, you know, it's kind of her thing. So everything I have has a little touch of frost to it. So maybe that's like my thing.
Ice magic?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
it's
that's
nice.
interesting. I also have a nice spell. Do you have Frost Floor?
I know that spell. I actually can't use it.
Oh, why?
It's not for wizards.
Oh.
But I tried.
Interesting.
I had a
One of my first
scroll.
spells.
I had a scroll with it, and I tried it. And I don't know how to ice skate, so it was really funny because like I kept slipping. It just kept going around, and like they have to keep picking me up and throwing me down. I thought it was funny.
That's funny.
She like
I was here
smiles.
for something. Oh, yeah. Ymir looks at the two of them.
Bella, you finish reading the note at this point.
You guys have to, because I'm, stuff. Because, it's there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to the Golden Scare.
Yeah.
I also
Uh,
want me to go with you guys, but I just really don't know if that's a good idea.
Are you
Oh, then,
guys really like? You just really need
Oh,
to
you
go
can
over
stay
there?
with her then, Ymir.
Is that, do I, Ymir goes up to Mimosa.
She's like,
"Is she
she kind of like
cool?"
shakes her head no too. She's like, I don't know you.
Yeah, I don't really know her. You seem
Oh.
nice though. Like, don't
Thank
get me
you.
wrong.
You
I
too,
like your
too.
outfit.
She like kind of like just her eyes brighten up. It's like I like you more now. Like that's super nice of you to say.
I told you the brown looked nice.
I didn't think
Hmm.
so because of the sand and the dirt, but like it is kind of. And now that I'm wearing it, it's kind
It
of.
works with the area. It's fine.
I didn't realize. I thought bright and shiny is always kind of my thing.
Ymir looks back at them, but either way, like, what if you guys? I know you guys might need me. I just don't know if it's like a good idea.
This girl is kind of like you see her kind of like playing with her finger on the table. Mimosa, Velu, you can make an insight check. Ymir, you really don't know this person enough to get an insight on her yet, so you just kind of see her playing on the table. But Velu and Mimosa, you kind of like
22.
get something from this.
22.
11.
Velu, you don't catch it. Mimosa, she's like scratching like into the table. This is like a sign of like you can sell like she wants to say something and she's like not having the courage, and she's just holding it. She's holding her tongue.
Mimosa is just gonna like lock eyes for a moment and just like, tap his hand on hers so she stops grabbing the table. What's up?
She like, pulls the hand away a bit fast. She's like, I could try to. I know I said I don't want to go back, but like I think like it's been long enough. Maybe I can get you in there, and like if my brother's there, so like maybe I could like get you in there, and like he could like get you what you need because he's like super like he knows people and stuff.
Your brother knows people.
Mm-hmm.
Who's your brother?
And just kind of like looks at you for a second. It's like this is my brother. I really feel like I don't want to tell you guys everything about me because like I'm worried that you guys also might come to look for me because that was the whole problem I had with the other people. You know what I'm saying?
How do I want to look for you?
It's a long story. She like goes and drinks her drink a little bit more. How much time do you have?
That's a
I
really
don't
good
know.
question.
Oh, aren't we on like a time
bit of a
cramp
time
or
crunch, yeah.
whatever?
You have your secrets, we have our secrets, but if you're willing to help us, you don't have
She
to
like
worry about
scratches
us
at the
hating
table again.
you.
She's like, I can, yes, I can. She's like scratching her head, scratching the table, and she's like picks up her book. It's like she looks through her spell book. I do have this one spell scroll that's kind of helpful, and I haven't used it yet. How willing are you guys to be transformed into animals?
That
Amir
sounds
gets
so fun.
excited.
How many are you? How many of you are there?
Well, there's the three of us. I don't think the others want to get transformed into the animals.
Well, like what I'm saying is, if we can be animals, then we can all like use the ventilation systems and like go like and do whatever you need to do, and it lasts for like a little bit.
You're a genius.
I always wanted to be a pigeon.
I've never been. I don't know what
That's
that is. I've never
dream?
seen that before.
That's a dream of yours, Mimosa?
I don't know. I just like them. I think they're cute.
Oh, that's nice. That's really cute. Yeah, we could get to the other. Hold on, hold on. Ymir takes out the sending scroll. It just gave me this. I think this is a good time to use it. And he'll do a sending. I never used this before. It's Ymir.
Oh my god.
We have a plan. Come out of casino? Maybe? Yes. And that's it.
Velo face palms immediately.
What?
Unless it's just smiling.
I used
Wow,
that
who did
spell.
you send it to?
I sent it to Idris.
Yeah, you do this. She's like, yeah, it's a really high level spell, and I have it, and it's in my spell book when I'm strong enough to actually cast it. But I do have the one spell scroll, and you guys helped me out. You know, I could have gotten caught and gotten like hurt, so I feel like I owe you.
You're really nice.
She
That's
like,
a really nice thing to
she
do.
like smiles, and it's like sometimes, yeah.
Well, I mean,
You
yeah.
fool me.
Not nice all the time.
I'm also gonna finish this whiskey.
Oh, do you want another one?
I mean, if you're offering.
She like gets you another one, and she like looks over at Bello. It's like, you sure you just want water?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. And she like goes back to like, she puts her drink to the side. And she's like looking at the scroll, and she's kind of like holding it in her hands and just like staring at it.
You have a lot of money?
She like looks up
Is
at
that
you,
why you're
Ymir.
offering?
No, and make an insight check.
Okay. 19.
No one just has an 8th level spell scroll.
I'm just gonna peer over, like look over his shoulder at the scroll. What's the scroll spell specifically?
Well, it's not like a wizard spell, but like I'm planning on like taking on some druid later on.
I haven't met a lot of druids.
Yeah, it's kind of rare. My mom's a druid.
Really?
She's like kind of like
Can't
like
they speak
rubs
with
the finger.
animals?
Yeah, she can. Not all of them can though. It's kind of a misconception.
Interesting.
I mean,
What?
look over at Velo.
Are you guys? Yeah, but like she gave me this, and you know, she told me to use it if I needed to get out of something, and I feel
That's a
like
great spell to have.
yeah, and I can't use it even. I feel like I won't be able to use it because I think I put too much time and effort into like wizard stuff, and now I feel like I kind of disappointed her a little bit because now I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. But I have it in my book.
That's good. I mean, do you like wizard stuff?
Yeah, I really do.
And that's what matters.
I agree.
She nods.
You shouldn't live your whole life trying to impress people. You'll lose yourself.
Yeah, you want to do what you want to do.
Okay.
So
Sounds
just
good.
go.
Well, what I
just
want to do
go
is I want to
on.
help you guys, and she like kind of like sits up straight.
Yeah, we should go though. Like, as much as I love this conversation, and I really do
Yeah.
enjoy meeting you.
We're
You
gonna
seem very interesting.
we're
We
gonna
should go.
time skip to where all you guys are together, where you guys have all met in front of the golden scorpion. You see this one individual walk forward that you're all familiar with at this point. She kind of walks up. She kind of hesitantly like walks around. She's like has her hood up and like is looking inside. It's like,
Oh, that's just that.
let me ask you guys as players, would you guys want to use this spell scroll to try to turn into animals and get inside?
I think it'd be fun.
I feel like this
I'd
is
be
safe.
This is
personally-
as players.
Oh,
Yes.
as players?
Yes.
Oh, fuck
As
yeah.
players.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
As players,
Okay.
yeah.
Then we're going to assume we make it to that judgment when we get back from our break.
Cool.
Before we go, I would just like for Idris to look at Ymir and go, "You ended the sending with yes."
That's pretty good.
Divination and conjuration are just not his best spell.
All right, y'all. be back in 20 minutes, so 20 past, and we'll have some shenanigans. So,
Fuck yeah.
so
Think of animals, guys.
Allie, hop on SpongeBob.
All right, we're coming back to the session. Hey guys, how's going on?
Oh,
Okay. Didn't like that. How we feeling? What's the vibe?
Yeah.
All right, let's get started.
Meow meow. Meow 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 meow.
You guys are gathered to the side of the Golden Scorpion Casino. Whatever conversation had taken place and caught up to the speed, all of you guys kind of stand over to the side while this individual, Elsa, is holding a spell scroll of animal shapes. And she kind of looks over at you guys like, well, I think the best thing to do is we can alter either turn into like flying snakes. We can do rats. That also works here. And it's something
I'm also
regional.
gonna like very seriously shake his fist and like hold it close to his face. I want to be a cat.
Okay.
We can't.
Wait.
We can't really be.
I thought
cats.
you wanted to be a
We're big-
pigeon.
But we're like big litters
What
of cats, so we
changed?
can't really do that.
Wait,
Okay,
why did
so
you say
how do
pigeon
we-
before?
How do we get out of?
It lasts for
Yeah.
24 hours, and I'm focusing on it. So when you guys are ready, we still like. This looks over at Father Cruz. I can focus on the spell, and you guys will still have your voices. We can talk in the spell. We can still talk to one another.
I'm good.
You be coming with us? How would being an animal help?
If we all get in there, like we can get to where they're at, and if you're all like animals, we can just go wherever you need to go and get what you need.
They chase us out?
I don't know, but like it's better to be inside than outside, I guess, because like didn't you guys say you're in a rush?
Mm-hmm. We
Hey.
did say that to her.
We are in a rush, but let's figure this out. This is a fancy hotel and casino. They see an animal, they're just going to try to either chase it out or exterminate.
That's why I say we use the vents, because if we use the vents, they won't see us.
Where are the vents?
Like points over, like there's an alley like you guys are in. She kind of like looks over. There's like different like grate areas that can open into the walls and stuff for like exhaust and stuff. It's like we just take those and get to the top floor.
What are you thinking, Cruz and Carnelian?
I'm not going to do whatever spell this person's gonna put on me.
I think
That is
that in
fair.
case there's a fight, it'd be good to have someone, but they know my face. But I can always change into something else. And also create a distraction for you guys.
I was
Get
just
rid of it.
offering you guys a thing because you guys helped me out, and I didn't want to like feel like
No,
it was
it's
No, 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 no.
useless.
I'd like to be
Good
turned into
plan,
an
we just
animal.
need to- It's a good plan. We just need to like think of other factors.
She like kind of looks down, just like yeah.
Don't worry. Like Karn doesn't want to. He doesn't really know you, and that's just kind of how Karn is. I also think Karn wouldn't want to be changed into an animal of any sort
But
of
he would
variety.
still be himself. It's not him changing him into
Nope.
like
Yeah, but
I'm
he's-
not taking a spell.
He's not okay.
From
Ymir
here.
like Ymir blocks the way of like her vision to Karn.
I
and
don't want
he's gonna
whatever
start
shit you're
explaining.
going to give me.
Fine.
Gonna
Yeah.
be like, no,
Hey.
he's just he doesn't like spell. He doesn't really understand
No, that's
magic.
fine,
Some of
that's
them don't. It's
You're a problem.
okay.
All
Who?
right.
Yeah,
Guys,
Me?
something else.
Please,
You're not the
We could-
problem.
please.
Cornelian, we could go to the top floor and lead them through the vents.
Okay.
Cruz will disguise himself as a very rich old lady.
Great. You do it.
So you can turn us into rats.
Yeah.
Not me.
Yeah, no, not you.
I got
we
it.
know.
Yeah.
She made that
Use
really
We
clear.
got that. We got
I'm
that.
gonna use
Thank you.
Cruz so he doesn't lose the spell. Just so you know.
Wait, hold on. She like looks over at Cornelius. Aren't you the one that pushed me over? Like, why'd you
Yeah.
do that?
Pushed her over?
Because you ran
Why did
into
you
my
do
friend.
that?
What was an accident?
He shoved her. Yep.
Oh,
mine was an
It's
accident.
friends though.
It was.
No.
She looks down.
Oh.
While she's looking down, Velu is looking directly into Cornelian and gives you like a little thumbs up.
Idris just gives
Oh,
you a
dang.
hard stare, Carnelian.
But Cornelian, you are a secret softie after all.
Ymir's so conflicted. He's like so happy for Karn, but also like, wow, that's fucked up.
She, like,
You
looks-
can
she-
see it in his
she,
eyes, like,
she
as he's
looks
turning.
back up. You guys shoot like the emotions
Velu
aside.
puts his thumb down.
Oh yeah, no, we're just back. Oh wow, that man.
All right,
Sorry about him.
let's get this in motion.
What did I do wrong?
So you,
Can I be a lizard? Or do
we can all
have
we
to
can all be
act?
we all have to be same
Mimosa,
thing.
you keep changing animals.
Can I even cast spells in that form?
I don't think so. No.
Hmm.
But you can cast stuff
Oh.
now, and you focus on it while we're still animals.
Ooh, I like that.
Who needs casting spells?
That doesn't really work for
Ah.
me.
Well, if you
See,
really need to cast something, you just tell me, and I can drop the form, and we can all drop, and like then you can cast spell. I don't think there's gonna be a need to cast any spells.
Listen, it's just to get us in, and we can drop it when we're in.
Exactly. Thank you. And she like points at the old lady, Father Cruz, like this is so weird, but cool.
Yeah,
I don't
we're
know.
really
Welcome, my dear.
I think it's fine.
If
I think I
die,
might just stick with Carnelian and Father
Okay,
Cruz.
I'm gonna get turned into an animal though, for
No,
sure.
you should put it to animals. We already look suspicious. They're already onto us.
I'm gonna
You
cast
can-
detect
Who?
magic.
Who's onto you?
And some
People.
old fire genasi.
She like
Not
looks
a while
down,
ago.
like she's like, okay, yeah, we should hurry, right? If they're onto you, they're
Mhm.
are they gonna come back out? Are they already searching for us? She's like looking left and right.
Let's calm down.
No.
Let's
We already
calm
know
down.
people
Wait,
are searching
us?
for you.
Not for you.
She like looks. She's like, it's like right, yeah, okay. She starts reading the spell out. Like she's like starting.
I'm gonna cast
I'm just gonna make sure to leave that range.
Yeah,
magic.
she's not focusing on you.
Mimosa's standing right next to your mirror.
Ymir is standing
Okay,
right next to
only
Mimosa.
you in the
and-
stairwell.
Bro.
So try to find the vent to the stairwell.
Any
I'll just stay
number of
outside at
willing
this point.
creatures.
Oh,
one
you're not gonna go with them?
Nelly, you should probably turn to a rat too.
You gotta pick.
If he doesn't
You gotta
want to,
pick a
then
side,
no.
buddy.
You don't have to, but
She like kind of looks at you too. Like Miller's like, are you coming?
I don't want to be turned into an animal.
Don't
Alright,
worry,
so-
you'll be fine. You're like super. You'll be all right.
make sure to like change your appearance, Galileo.
I wouldn't trust
Hold
someone that stole my book anyway.
Oh
I
my
didn't
God.
steal it. It was a mistake. Oh, I had to start over the
Okay.
spell now.
I got my
Alright,
book
Lulu-
back.
Galileo, they saw you. You should change. Like, put on the helmet.
Oh my god. Yeah, I could put on the helmet. Velu puts on the what was it called? Dread helmet?
Yep.
Dread?
So do you want to change into an animal or no?
I do not.
Okay. So who?
Me, Mimosa.
I'm me.
Idris, do you want to come or do you want to stick out of that?
I'll go.
Idris.
I said I'd go.
By the way, you were so nice to me.
Oh wait.
That's my thing. Thank you. And that's it.
By all means, it's my pleasure.
She smiles and just like looks over at the rest of you who aren't going. It's like, well, okay, we're gonna do it now.
Belu, you should come with us.
No, I have this helmet. You can't.
Oh
he has
my
a dread.
God.
He has it. He puts on the
Bah,
dread
bah, bah,
helmet.
bah, bah.
He
You're-
puts on the dread
listen,
helmet.
If you get caught, Father Cruz can't save you.
Also, she can just drop the spell on you. It'd be safer. To be honest.
Fine.
Father
It'd
Cruz
be
can't
it'd be
save
safer
you.
if you
Come on.
all went, but I understand because like you guys just met me. But like,
Fine.
okay,
Velu gets closer to Ymir.
I can't heal you.
You're gonna be there, right?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I like spells. This sounds exciting.
Can't heal you in rat form, so.
Yes, let's do it.
Also gonna cast mage armor on myself.
Velu's also gonna cast mage armor.
Amir's gonna look over at
you
the
see, she
girl.
also casts mage armor on herself.
Oh, I was
yeah,
just
that's a
about
good
to
idea.
ask.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that is good.
Well, actually, okay.
What?
Never mind. I just was reading the spell. I had to make sure it was okay.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Will it hurt?
You gotta just go. And she like starts saying like the ritual of the
Polymorph
spell.
before.
And all of you who are willing, transform. She chooses a rat form, specifically like little sandy, like little rats. And each of you are like tan shaped in color, and all of you shrink in size and like into your own individual unique forms of whatever your rat appearance would look like. Idris, you have your little comb over hair, let's cut short now, and you see it. Ymir, you have one medallion little mini eye and your little rat. Mimosa, yours has like the cool little like tattoo type thing that your Dragonborn sin has going for it. Velu, your rat is completely white.
I'm an
I'm not blind.
albino.
Oh my
and,
god.
And you see hers is actually like this blue fluorescent color, and you see it's like kind of like green shades all over it.
Wow. Your
Yeah.
mouse form is pretty.
She has also like a little white streak of hair for hers. Thanks. All right, you guys ready?
Ymir's doing a little. Ymir's doing like cartwheels and
Cornelian
shit.
and Father Cruz, you both understand what they're saying. They're speaking common.
That shit is fire as hell.
Like
Also,
Ymir's
Mimosas
on 2
from
feet.
walking over as a mouse elf,
Cornelius?
picking up a stick and just like lifting it.
What Cornelius?
I could also like, instead of going through like a ventilation system, it can just go in our pockets.
But like, if you get caught, then we're all caught.
One of us could go in their
I'm not
pocket.
carrying you. And he points at the green one.
Okay.
Sad rat.
Do you want to go in my pocket? Because said it's a green one.
Her little hands are like touching each other.
Maybe
And
we
again,
can
if
have
the
2 rats in a pocket, 2 rats in a vent.
then again, if her focus breaks, then the other two are in the pocket.
We're good. It's for 24 hours, and then whenever I choose to drop it is when it does. It's not concentration.
Gotcha.
Alright,
Okay.
who wants to go in my pocket?
No, thank you.
I just get to
It's
end it when
probably
I like.
also better if we're all together, but you know, go where you want, I guess.
Well, someone didn't want to turn into a rat, so.
Nope, not at all.
It's okay.
I'm not gonna trust a
He
random
he looks
person
like he
who's
can take
chased
care of
after.
himself.
The actual the argument that I'm seeing in my brain is so funny.
Tiny rat, Cornelia.
Crazy people are talking to rats right now.
Alright.
Anyone want to go in my
Don't you want
pocket or
to
not?
stupid?
I'm
No.
gonna go towards the vents. Is anybody
I'm
going
gonna
with me?
walk away.
Let's
I'm gonna
go.
into the vent.
Okay. And she like
Alright,
skitters.
Vent door.
You guys scatter from one another. It's a brief moment where you guys kind of find each other in skitter. All right. For all of you who are rats, is there anybody going with Carnelian and Father Cruz that is in a rat form? Okay. Cool. We're going to start with Father Cruz and Carnelian then. You guys enter inside with the previous same way you guys enter, but this time, Father Cruz, you can see Carnelian. So you guys enter with some semblance of seeing each other for the first time. Father Cruz, you see inside about maybe 5 minutes has passed since you first saw this group of people go up the stairs, so not much time has passed. Everything kind of happened so quickly within a few, like, the same seconds of each other. The conversation may have led on to where they're probably higher up in the floors, but they couldn't be that high right now. So you could probably still take the elevator, but you might just meet them at the top.
We
We should
want to
take
get
this-
there before them? I don't think it matters, does it?
They're already up there. We should honestly take the stairs to see what the 10th floor is labeled as.
Yeah, taking the stairs so we can find the escape routes too.
Mm-hmm.
Stairs.
Stairs.
Okay.
Jacob?
Yeah, I heard. I heard. I'm pulling stuff up.
Okay.
As you guys go over towards the stairs, you cross again. A lot of the gambling in here, casino slots, ding 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 ding. Like a lot of people are playing games. You see someone like playing a 5-card poker game, and like there's a lot of tables going on right now. You guys make your way over to the stairs, and it is gonna be a climb, 10 floors. You guys start.
Gosh.
All right, you guys march your way up. You guys don't hear anything above you. So whoever was walking the stairs before maybe wasn't there right now. So you guys continue to walk up the stairs. I'm going to also include the rest of you. You guys enter the ventilation systems. All 4 of you plus Elsa, you guys are going to make survival checks with advantage because you're all rats.
Fuck yeah.
We're all little ratty rats. We're
All
all
little
rats.
rats. If anybody gets double in that one, let me know.
9.
14.
24.
You guys use your little whiskers on your mouse noses, and you guys track a scent. You smell Father Cruz and Cornelian. You smell a bunch of different like smoke and tobacco on the first floor. And as you guys are going through the ventilation system, You guys get a track and scent. You smell a little bit more. Ymir, you smell Brooke, and you like your whisker kind of takes off into like a little like craze, and you're like, oh, that's a good smell, and you like kind of like go in that direction. It's like, oh, I gotta hit, and you like go. Your animal instincts are taking over in the swarm.
I see Brooke. Sorry, I know I could talk really clearly, but like I'm a rat, so I think like you could like go higher, in like the octave. Anyways,
You hear Elsa snicker as a rat and like just like kind of like go around, and she kind of like rushes and like follows all of you to kind of your direction, and she's like whispering to all of you guys like in the ventilation system. So, like, who do you need to see?
it's like this whole thing. So basically, wow, how much did I tell you guys? Ymir looks over at Mimosa, Velu, and Idris in rat form, and he's like, how much did I tell her? Because I'm gonna yap.
You
Tell
see
her in-
Idris.
Don't look at me. I'll just say yes.
No, go
Fair
ahead.
enough.
Go ahead, Bellu. Please, by all means.
No. I was just gonna say, tell her until I hit you. When I hit you, you stop talking.
Why would
Okay, so
Okay.
That's
basically,
a great way to say it.
basically, I have a genie in my eye, right? And we're kind of in a situation where this lady is looking for us, and because she wants the genie in my eye,
You
so
guys are
now
all
we're
running
trying
while
to
this
get
is
another
happening.
genie.
You guys are all like
We're trying
running
to
through the
get
vents.
And you see Idris like runs up to where Elsa is, and she's like really like interested in me. She keeps like texting me, and it's weird.
Uh,
And she currently has my monkey held hostage because we
Oh, and
teleported
she
away.
has my bird. My bird.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot. And like,
So now we're doing this plan. This is basically a heist. Oh my god, I've never been a part of a heist before.
And
Yes, I
Really?
have.
she's like,
Never mind. I have been in a heist before.
oh, well, that's good. Did she know what you were doing, right?
No, I suck at heist.
Oh, okay.
Listen, I've been a part of many heists. We'll be fine.
Carnelian and Father
At
Cruz,
least-
you're on the 5th floor.
I've never stolen anything in my life.
Can I
You need a distraction though.
start? I don't know. Look for like exit ways potentially.
There's up
From
and
here,
down, and then there's hallways that you can enter into. On the 5th floor, you look at the doorway. You look outside, and you see on this 5th floor, it looks to be like some offices in here.
Okay.
But you don't enter into the floor unless you open the door and go in. You just see through like the mirror of the room. You see that there are like office spaces. No one's in it though.
I kind of just keep note of the general things on each floor.
Yeah, and you continue upwards. Thighs start to burn a little bit for those of you who are not dexterily inept. Otherwise, the strength kicks in, and you just are muscling yourself up the stairs at this point. You guys get to like floor 7. You guys look out in some of the window here on floor 7. You see that there is an open room. It looks like this is another like gambling room, but it looks like a high stakes room. So it looks like there's a couple of like private games going on the floor 7. So take a note of that. And then you continue up the stairs a little bit more. You get to floor 9. You start hearing something on floor 9. Father Cruz, Carnelian. You hear from behind the doorway a voice. You hear, "Can't believe the guy's making me wait." And just like that's all you hear. And then it kind of murmurs off.
Can I stealth?
Sure.
Does the voice sound familiar?
Not to you, Father Cruz. Not to Carnelian either, actually.
Do I get any pluses being near a cruise?
Those for saving throws, not for. I mean, Cruz can give you guidance, but you stealth, so it would have to be before.
I think that was an 18.
Okay, you stealthed. The door is closed, but you hear murmuring on the opposite side. You want to try opening the door and going through?
Probably wait for our rat friends.
Okay. All of you guys in the vents, you're climbing up. You have like an amazing like endurance and constitution right now from your current form, a form that's literally made to scatter and rush. Your heart beats at times faster than you're anticipating. A rush from just the excitement of just being in the form as well kind of tears you down. All of you guys get to an intersection. You see that there's a 3-way vented intersection. Ymir, your nose trails off and you lose the scent. I need all 4 of you to make perception checks with advantage.
Is this within the 10-minute time frame, or has it expanded past 10 minutes? Because I had detect magic on.
I would say your detect magic would have caught a couple things just in like a general vicinity as you're running, but it would have been like blips on a radar. You wouldn't know what those things are.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been like
Perception?
just perception. Yes, advantage.
Not 20.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, guys, mine's also really good too.
18.
I got a 7.
She didn't get very high on hers. But Velu, is there something you're specifically trying to sniff out?
No. Question mark? I guess.
You have an opportunity. If you have it with a natural 20, you want to give it to somebody else?
Yeah, because Bella wouldn't know what exactly he would be looking for.
Okay.
I
Who do
guess
you
I'll
hand
give
it
it
off
to Ymir.
Ymir. Velu kind of like is on the hint of something, and you kind of like interject your nose in the same line of like where his nose is, and you both touch noses for a second. Who are you looking for?
I guess fuse if I can smell that scent.
Ymir, you catch a whiff of fuse.
You see Ymir's eyes light up while like touching Belu's nose, and he like smudges their noses together. He looks at his eyes and puts his little paws on his shoulders. I smell it. I smell it. It's fuse.
wow.
I feel like the longer I'm in this form, I'm gonna become a mouse. Wait, I'm a rat.
That's not how it works.
Anyways, I smell fuse.
Oh.
This way.
All right.
Is that where we're going?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, let's go. And
All right.
if you guys start rushing, you guys start rushing forward. Ymir, you take notice that you don't make any more elevation. You guys stay on whatever floor it is that you're on. Father Cruz and Carnelian, how long do you wait?
Like a minute or two.
If you wait a minute or two, you will not have Mimosa, Idris, Ymir, and Velu arrive to you. You guys are on floor 9. The murmuring has gone away at this point, Carnelian, and it is no longer hearable.
Can you go up another floor?
Yeah, you have one more floor to go?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Top floor?
Okay. You guys arrive to the top floor. Final staircase. You get to the front. You see that the door itself is not barred, but it's like you see it's like a sturdy door. And as you go to open the door, it is locked.
I'm just gonna look at Cornelian. Are you really good at this?
What?
Like opening locks?
I mean, I can try. I guess. He's gonna use that key.
Okay.
You want me to roll a D100?
Yes, please. Actually, roll a d20. You're looking for a natural 20 on a d20.
Oh boy. 6.
So close. But it doesn't work. It doesn't break, but just doesn't jiggle right. Almost.
Well, I guess I'll use my Tinker's tools to try to
Break the lock.
open the lock. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a tools check for me.
Okay. Guidance at all.
Said guidance.
Shit. 12.
12. Yeah, can't get it to budge. You're like trying to pry it open. It doesn't seem to make way. However, there is a small gap you can see through that you've made.
I'll look through it.
Yeah, you see the opposite side. You see the carpet floor on the opposite side. You see a couple of like larger doorways, but specifically you see that this floor opens up and there's a turn to the left, and you see that there's like a couple of paintings on the wall. One of them you can almost make out, but it's like half covered up. It kind of looks like a regal portrait.
Is there anyone near the door? Like
No,
from what
you
I
don't.
can
You don't see anybody near the door.
like no one at all, like through the little peephole.
Not through the front. Not through this door. No, you don't see anybody in the hallway, nor do you see anybody like beside the door.
Well, it looks we might just be able to break it down because there's no one nearby as long as it's not too loud.
All right, Crystal just try to like harshly like turn the knob like
Okay.
really harsh so that I'll just like break.
Make a strength check or athletics.
Do the same. Well, you know, athletics because I can guidance.
There you go.
Can roll assist.
25.
25. Father Cruz.
Yeah, you know.
Oh my god. Oh, old lady form, by the way, Carnelian. It's a little weird to see. Oops. It's like, and just
I
the
didn't mean to break there.
It's like, so the way it pushes open is not like a handle, like in a knob sense. It's actually like kind of more of like a pry, like it doesn't have a thing to twist. You know what I mean? Like it's a pull system and a push system type of door. And Father Cruz literally just breaks off the metallic contraption holding the lock in, and like just like looks at it for a second, and it pries and bends, and the door just kind of gives, and it just slowly creaks open. With such a high athletics check, it barely had an opportunity to make a dent. It just bends out of the way, and it just slowly creaks open. It doesn't creak, actually. It's just a slow moving door. It just kind of like glides open.
Like this old lady's strength.
Impressive.
With your stealth still continuing, Carnelian, you don't hear any footsteps, and as the door opens, you don't hear any approaching movement either. But there's no one in the periphery right now because there is a turn to the left that continues into a hall, and you haven't seen past that way.
I guess we go that way.
This is gonna use his detect magic.
Okay, use detect magic. Have you guys entered into the hallway yet?
Carn will.
Okay. And then use detect magic, Father Cruz?
Yep.
A few things. Before Carnelian turns the corner, you detect magic, and you get a immediate blip over to the left corner of something in the corner of the room, and it's like at the top left corner.
I'm just gonna quickly grab him, like before.
Yeah, you snatch him. The School of Magic looks to be divination. So, and in your immediate sense, this is probably like an arcane eye or something like that.
Cameras.
I'm pretty stealth. Actually, I would probably be out of stealth because I picked that lock.
And because Cruz can see you.
Yes.
I mean, I can still be stealth and you can still see me, but
Passively.
Wait,
No.
you just choose to disappear? You know, you could let us see you?
I mean, if I go invisible in front of you guys, then you guys are gonna like see me until I like turn a corner, and then you're not gonna see me.
Mm.
What do you want to do?
We hear our rat friends yet?
Let's go see what they're up to. Mimosa, Idris, Ymir, Velu, and Elsa. You guys are all going through the ventilation, and eventually, Ymir, you stop. Like a hard stop, and like you smell, and you look down. There's like a little ventilation, like, peering. It's not enough for you to squeeze in, but it's like the little, like, slit vents, so it's like air, like, kind of comes through it. And you're, like, looking down inside, and you see someone laying in bed. It's Fuse.
Oh. Ymir looks back at the others. That's my ex.
She is...
Your ex.
She's laying on the top of the bed, all clothes on, and just, like, the eyes are open. You don't see them staring at the ceiling. They're kind of just, like, staring to the side.
Do they look any different
Oh
than
yeah,
before?
like you're looking at longer hair, like more a little bit still short but longer. It's a bit weird because you don't see any like major changes to their form, but you do get the look at them and they look like really buff. Like they look like they've been working like really like you see abs poking through the fucking like shirt like just from the lay down. It's like silk on top. And like you see like them laying down, their arms are behind their head and they're looking to the right, and you see like the muscle definition, you see like full like tattoos that weren't there before, like more tattoos.
You see Ymir like groan as he like stares and like and then shakes his head and looks at the others. He's still hot. It's so annoying.
Let me see.
Oh yeah,
Ymir
you
will
could totally,
point with his claw.
you could totally
Damn.
outbuff him. See?
Wow.
That's your ex?
Yeah, but like long. Fuck.
Were y'all like romantic?
Well, back then, yeah. And I sort of fucked him over.
It happens.
It happens. But anyways, yeah, no. I don't really know what to do now. I can't
make a
detect magic
make a perception
again.
check just looking around into the room. All of you guys can stare into this room. All of it's just a normal perception check because you kind of have a little obscured vision, so it's just normal perception. Let me know if any of you get higher than 20.
You have a
Okay.
picture of these?
26.
Yes. I mean, I posted it
Oh,
earlier, but I'll just
fire.
repost it.
Oh, okay.
Nope, 18.
We have advantage or just like
No
regular.
advantage, just regular.
okay, okay.
Anybody
Then
gets
I
higher
got
than
a
20.
I did not
26.
do that. That did not happen.
18.
Okay. With a 26, Mimosa, everybody else is kind of like staring and looking. You don't see anything of interest, especially no like significant artifacts of any kind. Mimosa, you're looking around. You see specifically on this dude Fuse, all around their neck. You see tucked into their shirt. You see poking out from inside of the shirt something that looks like a flute or a pipe of some kind.
Mimosa's gonna point at it. Look.
Ymir will push himself, doing basically the same thing he did with Velu before, and he'll like push to see, like smudging his face with Mimosa's face.
Mimosa will just
down.
like he's not even bothered. He's just gonna like angle Ymir's face.
Oh, okay. See it. It's the pipe.
So how are we gonna get it?
He's wearing it.
You guys, I don't know how.
You guys see, you guys hear a knock.
Shit.
They get up from the bed and just kind of like stretch themselves, and they also like double take look over. You see that Fuse reaches down and grabs a scimitar from behind like the side of the bed, and like kind of slowly walks to the door and leans an ear to it. What? Who is it? Madam, please, you're required by the broker. She like they roll their eyes. It's like, it's fucking dude. Fuck. He like opens
What
the
if he
door,
jumped in
swings the
now?
door open at them, and then like holds a scimitar to them. It's like, and I don't come when called. And like kind of holds like a dagger to him.
Pissed.
It's like, where's he? He's like, the broker is on the top floor, sir. And it's like, that's better. And like kind of like walks over and kind of pushes their shoulder off. It's like, all right. Door closes. You guys see Fuse walk out.
Boy. Going upstairs?
I think we should go.
Oh, guys, I'm getting nervous again. Ymir like stands up on his hind legs and he like
Mimosa's
twiddles
gonna
his
grab
claws.
Ymir's rat shoulders.
I'm gonna have
It's gonna be fine.
all of you guys make one final survival check.
Okay.
Advantage still?
This is advantage because you're still rats.
Like
Oh, dude, I keep getting really good rolls.
14.
24.
16.
Again.
24.
Idris, your
Hey.
survival knows how to get you upstairs, and as you go up, you do take a notice to your right. There's runes, like arcane runes. A lot of them look like divination. Do you mess with it?
Idris grabs Ymir and points at it. What does that
What?
do? What does that do?
I could read runes.
Read them.
No, make an Arcana check.
Please.
Okay. Not one.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Look-
God.
They look pretty.
These are really nice looking runes. Thank you for letting me look at them, but I don't know what
Focus,
they're saying.
Ymir.
Should I?
I'm sorry. I don't know.
Oh,
Someone,
you
Ymir's gonna grab
you see,
Velu, and then all three of them are smudged together.
Idris is doing the same thing that Ymir was doing and is shoving her face into the.
Elsa kind of
into
walks
Ymir
up
and-
to it, like kind of says, guys, this looks like some of like the security runes for like the building.
Oh, shit.
Like they look like some of the arcane eyes, maybe the alarms.
So, like, you're saying if I mess with them, they like.
Well, I don't know which
Go
ones
down.
are the alarms, and I don't know which ones are the eyes. The eyes won't cause an alarm, but the alarms will. So we gotta be careful if we're gonna mess with it. Do you want to?
I think it'd be beneficial. Maybe.
All right. How do you want to do it? Like this one right here. She points at one of them. Like this one looks like it might be an alarm, and she points at other ones, and this one looks like it might be an arcane eye. I don't know. I'm not really sure.
Look at it.
Huh?
Ymir smudges Velu, Ymir, and Idris together, and then also pulls in Elsa, and then feels bad that Mimosa's not a part of it, so pulls in Mimosa, so we're
And
all like
Idris-
smudged together.
Idris points at the runes and she goes, "Read them, magic man."
Everybody look at it.
Okay, I'm gonna read them.
Okay. I'm gonna Arcana check.
Okay. I'll make the Carnage check.
This is not in a language of any kind, so it's not like easy to read.
– 17.
17. The one on the right looks like the alarm. It looks like
The one
the one that she was pointing out looked like to be the wrong one. Like she either messed up or it was intentional.
on the right, he would point with his little paws. Is
Inside.
the alarm.
Inside her.
It's too late to insight.
Idris like looks over at Elsa.
Hmm?
I thought that's weird. That was really weird.
What? He's
You're
saying
being weird.
I'm not that good.
You see Idris like pulls
No,
away
not-
from
not-
switching her face.
Not all people can read words.
I just made a guess.
no,
Like, I thought I was trying to help.
You're good, Elsa. It's fine.
It's okay.
Well, just listen to him. He's way smarter than me. And he like points over it, like mouse
Okay.
finger over at Velu.
So you're saying the left one, right?
But no, the
No,
right
the,
one.
the right one is what?
The right one is the alarm.
Okay,
so
so
the left one is what we mess with.
yes.
Yes.
Okay. You see Idris like rolls up non-existent sleeves. How do I break the rune?
Like just.
I mean, I
just,
broke a rune
just mess with
before.
it.
I
Just,
broke a rune.
just like scratch it or something.
Yeah.
What if I-
Almost is
okay.
gonna chew on the wall.
I got it, and you see Idris runs at the left rune, and
But-
she slams into it.
Mm.
Ow, that hurts.
I don't think you slam into it.
Carnelian and Father
Dude,
Cruz. Father Cruz, your detect magic, the arcane eye, turns off.
Well, that's convenient.
The rest of you pass this scene and move up to the top floor. All of you to the top floor. Father Cruz and Carnelian, you're at the front door and you hear conversation behind. The rest of you make it up to the top floor and are up in the vents, and eventually you guys are stopped by the same conversation. We're gonna cut into what that is now.
Oh yeah, cutscene, guys.
But I had some intense music on, by the way. It was like so like. It was crazy.
Little spy music.
It was crazy. It was like it's like full like jig heist, you know? It was like crazy. All right. Inside the room, it's marvelous. It looks like a grand office almost, but it's a full room in itself. It's like a penthouse suite almost. A full side proposed large window pane looking the entirety of this city, and inside, from any of you who can see inside, see this figure. Pull it up real quick. Why did I name it something stupid? Why did I do that? See this figure. Currently, walking around. There's a lot of like incense, like in the room, and you see inside the room, you see Brooke and Jenna, Ymir. And it looks like they're mid-conversation that you guys are interrupting to. Father Cruz and Carnelian, I need you both to make a stealth check for me as you approach the door.
Oh, okay.
24.
Okay. I would make the joke quiet as a mouse. But some other people are doing that right now.
Actually,
So
we're
funny.
rats.
That's a knee slapper.
Ha!
Actually,
Ah.
fuck off.
Okay. 16 I'll have to remember. But I'm going to combine yours two as like a total group set. So I'm going to say you have a DC 20 combined. So, you listen in. Brooke. Go to Zephyra. Visit their home. Their grandfather made quite a payment all those years ago, giving us that arcanum for his collection to spark that Windy Whale's diner. Perhaps I was rash to assume that little rodent dead in the Drainlands. Maybe this will send a message to him. I have other plans in mind as well. Jenna speaks. Like, you want us to, like, go over there and fuck him up? I want you to go over there and make that rat crawl back to the sand where he belongs under. Brooke speaks. Dad, the Sultan from Nambai also said there were 5 others. He wasn't alone. The Brooker says, I've taken my own to research on this. I'm meeting with an important man myself today. Brooke chimes in, that fugly furbolg? Broker, our honored guest, Brooke. Mind your manners, my British daughter. Jenna, right, so like we leave now then, or Broker like kind of like pauses, take like a big puff of like a cigar, blows it in the air. Was I not clear on my intention? Or should I have more capable little vermin take care of the dirty work? You can find somewhere else to rot away in safety, if you so desire. Takes another puff of the cigar. The door, like where you guys are at, Father Cruz and Cornelia, you hear this conversation. You hear it all. You guys hear footsteps approaching behind you. What do you do?
Rune's gonna like see if there's anywhere he can go, and if not,
There is
he's
a
gonna pretend
room
to
to
be
the
a-
side here.
Does it look empty?
You don't have the time to look right now. You want to go in it or not?
Mm,
Entering room.
okay.
You guys turn the knob, open the door, and push yourself inside. It is a closet.
Yeah, we'll be in here together.
You guys are very squeezed together if you're together. It's because you're maintained stealth, though. You didn't manage to get heard shoving yourselves into the closet, and you're like looking. You guys are like kind of like really squeezed up together inside the closet, and you hear a couple of footsteps approaching. like maybe 5, 6, or 7 different people. And Father Cruz, you see the same embers of smoke appear. And you see another face that's familiar, and you see an unfamiliar face in the center.
Can you just look down at Carnelian? Come around here often?
No, not really.
Oh, yeah, me neither.
The door opens for you guys in the upper vent looking down. Inside, you see a couple of individuals walking in. Velu, you familiarize yourself with many of these people. You see Wayne. You see a lot of the people who basically tried to kidnap you back in Caldora. And you see Prince Wei. The broker speaks. Better be off now. I have business with his lordship. Jenna and Brooke both kind of like look at each other, look up, and look at the guy. Brooke scoffs at him, and the guy who's like the prince just kind of like also scoffs back at him and just kind of makes like an ugly face. And they both just walk out. For all the Cruz and Carnelian, you see Jenna and Brooke both walk out of the door, and you see the door close. You see inside the room there are 2 guards who currently close the door for it. So now you have an eye that there are 2 guards inside. You hear the prince start to speak. If any of you want to like break and chime in on anything, you can. But you hear the prince speak. Nice place, Tuck's face. My dad got you really covered here, huh? Your father has been nothing but generous to the cause, and your family's ascension has been assured by our alliance. Our alliance or our arrangement? Yes, I'm aware of your little ruse and the honor you do me of allowing the hand to your sister. Good luck. I don't even know where she went off to. She doesn't even know that you'll be a Genesis. Speaking of, a little familiar has informed me that you've come across information on the rogue prince. Oh, have I? He has a whole crew around him now. Interesting. Anybody have familiar notice? The Rainmakers came back short-handed, but I mentioned that they encountered a paladin at Furbolg. Reports of a cloaked paladin Furbolg and Mumbai had come across recently, accompanied with some familiar entourage. The prince isn't a Furbolg, it's a human, and he like produces a minor illusion in his hand of Velu Solomon. And then he looks over and says, he was with the Furbolg, and like kind of like zaps it out of like the minor illusion. There was mention of a human, but I didn't get a report back on their appearance. Well, they all look the fucking same. If they're with the Furbolg, then they are him. Now there's like a puff of smoke, and you see Prince Wei comes over and like kind of like makes himself useful, like kind of like kicks back his feet on top of the broker's desk. Very amusing, the broker says. I might know where your prince may end up in due time. I'd wait in Mumbai. I hear it's likely he'll drop by to pick up some lost things. Wei kind of laughs and chuckles. My dad was right. You are pretty useful. And kind of like just kicks like his feet up more. I'm more useful than you think, boy. I'm keeping this nation alive with the wealth we provide here. Not to mention the arcane power we also supply him with. Wei kind of like pauses, and there's a pause for a moment. Father Cruz and Carnelian, you feel safe to come out of the closet if you want to.
I'm out of the closet.
What's still in here?
Father Cruz and Carnelian would have missed that conversation, but the rest of you who are in the vents do hear this.
I'm just gonna look over at Elsa.
Elsa's like, her eyes are like wide.
Idris is staring at Elsa as well,
So
while
I'm just
gonna
holding
shit.
onto
Is that
Velu's shoulders.
She, yeah,
Ymir's
sure.
gonna,
Insight check.
Okay, guys.
I'm not gonna insight check, but Ymir's gonna
21.
slowly like smudge his face over to Elsa's face like he's been doing to everyone else, and he's like, "Is that your brother?" Okay.
I can hear us still.
Wait.
What's your insights?
18.
21.
21.
Eyes of
Does Velu need to insight?
eyes of recognition. If you don't need insight if you know.
Because Velu already knows.
You guys don't need to insight anything. If you guys have this opinion, but Idris and Mimosa, you come to a realization, like there's recognition in the eyes as they look down towards Prince Way and towards the rest of the crew down there. Familiarity of someone who has, a relationship.
Mimosa's going to put his little rat hands on the sides of his head and like do a little gasp. Because Mimosa was not catching on.
She's like
Amir looks back and rolls his eyes.
She kind of like look, and also there's a bit of insight that's rolled against all of you as well. And she kind of looks at all of you. She looks at all of you guys and like is very scared because she's hearing the same opposite end, and she looks at all of you and looks over at Velu.
Mimosa's gonna just like smile a little bit. Man, this is just silly.
Her mouth is
really
open.
awkward.
Her mouth is like her mouth is open like small agape. It's like just staring at Velu and staring at Ymir and all of you, and it's like, oh my god.
Ymir's gonna put one claw to her mouth. Before we do anything, let's continue listening to the convo.
It continues back in. Father Cruz and Carnelian, you now can hear these parts. Way speaks. This place here, without our men, you'd be sitting in a dirt ball playing with your little sandcastles. Militia is much more valuable than money or magic. Fuckers can't even make money or cast spells if their head's on the spike. Broker kind of chuckles. Well said, Prince Way. Let us drink to those dead fuckers who put us here now, on the brink of revolution, towards the new age of power. And like holds a drink, and guys like kind of just waves his hand off. You see the rest of the entourage with the Rainmakers are just standing there, kind of like just being entourage and looking around like for safety and security. Upon the drink, the broker like kind of like reaches into the pocket and sees a sending stone, and just kind of like listens to it. Yes, I'll be done. And like puts it back in his pocket. Lucian, I have urgent business to attend to. May I suggest taking some leisure in our steam casino here? Free of charge, of course. The way he's like, nah, I'm gonna go head out that sunburnt city you mentioned. Sharpen my daggers, ready my men. Can't wait to snag that real pain in my ass. Broker's like, oh, and if you happen to see a Genasi tagging along, would you mind taking that one as well? Way kind of like looks over, is like, extra baggage is gonna cost you, Tuss face. And just kind of starts walking off. It's like, let's call it an IOU. Something rare in this place. It's like, Way turns around with like this very like straightforward, like devilish face. Not smiling, but just as a crossed eye. And just looks. I don't trust a man who has no name. So instead, I'll expect some payment waiting for me in this Mumbai. Or I'll just gut that fucker and take his worth. Stick to what you know and what you're good at, broker. Money. And just kind of like turns out and walks out the door. And you see the broker kind of like takes the cigar, puts it out on his desk, and just kind of like and just like really aligns himself and goes over and like basks out the window and just kind of looks over at his pocket and just taps his pocket. Now I have to deal with you, Fuse. And there's a pause. And that's where we're going to end the session.
No, it's 10:14. You can do
What are
this.
you talking about? We have a whole additional hour.
We,
No,
it's
Jacob, we have an
10:14.
entire
We don't have
hour.
next set.
We have an hour.
You're
You guys really want to go?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm fucking with you.
Oh my
God.
I got
I
all your
mean-
hearts. Okay, leave.
Yo.
Alright, can't go. Can't go anymore, guys.
I'm
Sorry,
about to
y'all
crash
left. You guys,
Because it would have been 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
I know, guys. I need
not
a
forgiving you, dude.
You guys are in the vent. You guys are like kind of like still taking in on the information. Father Cruz and Carnelian, since you guys never came out of the closet, you see all of them kind of rush out, and you see like Prince Way kind of leading the front and just kind of like kicking himself. He's like, "Fuck yeah!" And it's like talking himself up on the way out. You see the rest of the Rainmakers kind of look around the room. And just kind of like some of them, you just see them like messing with shit on the wall. One of them like grabs onto the door that you guys are on and just jiggles it. just in like a way of like thing, and notices. You guys see that the door kind of starts to creak open.
Who's just holding on that fucking handle?
You hold onto the fucking handle and keeps it shut. There's a moment where the guy kind of like double takes. It's like fucking stupid, and just, like walks off. And you guys hear the footsteps walk away. You guys hear another set of footsteps. Father Cruz and Carnelian. The rest of you who are above in the vents see the broker walking out. Father Cruz and Carnelian, a new face that you guys haven't seen before, walks out, well dressed, half orc, beard, just this different face you hadn't seen before. Maybe the other voice you had heard previously walks out. A quick step, and you see that there's an elevator, like kind of door that he approaches, and he just takes the elevator down. That's it. What do y'all do?
Let's go into his office.
Okay. You guys are gonna try to go open the door?
Yeah. Alright,
Right.
Carnelian's dead. We'll just
What do you want to do? Tell me what you're gonna do.
I mean, if everybody left the broker's office, Chris kind of wants us to check it out.
Okay. So you walk over to the office. Do you go to try to just open the door, or like what are you gonna do?
Chris wants to like check if he can hear anything on the other side.
You don't hear anything. No conversation. No.
And nothing with detect magic. You know, that's probably gone by now.
I mean, your detect magic ended. Yeah, you have to recast it.
Nah. Chris will just like slowly open the door.
The door is locked.
Fuck your door. Can you have Carnelian try to lockpick it?
Carnelian, being kind of next to you, kind of like shrugs the shoulders at you and just kind of points and doesn't really say too much. He doesn't seem interested in picking the door.
He's got a bad connection. He said so in general.
I saw.
Where's the rats? Pink fruit. Hear them?
They're not speaking, so you can't hear them. The rest of you who are in the events above, who are staring down, there's like a pause, a moment. And you see that Elsa's kind of like staring downwards and like into the vent still, and just kind of like.
So
Bello slowly turns his head to Ymir.
Like she kind of like starts backing away from you guys a little bit. She's like,
No,
so
no, 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 no,
you
no,
guys
no.
are.
whoa.
Well, hold on. Well, not.
You guys are bad. Like they're being hunted, and you're
Not bad.
You're the rogue
Chris,
prince.
hear this?
You're the rogue prince.
No.
You're the prince of
No, 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 no.
Genesis. You're the prince of
Andrews
Genesis.
tackles her.
Okay, calm. Everybody, calm down. Everybody, calm down.
Father
Everyone.
Cruz and Carnelian, you're skittering in the vents.
Andrews holds her in a bear
Guys,
hug.
are you there? You're just gonna look at the ceiling.
Mimosas
Father
gonna
Cruz,
go
you hear
over.
movement behind the door. As you hear, what was that?
Oh, shit.
As you remember, there are two guards on the opposite side of the door. You hear the door start to turn.
You're gonna fucking
Grandma.
grab Carnelian and get back to the closet.
Make a stealth check for yourself and Carnelian.
I don't have Carnelian stealth. Oh fuck. Alright, 2. I'm gonna like try. You know what? I don't know Carnelian stealth. Somebody roll that for me. Cruz
don't
is
know
gonna like
either.
be on the floor being an old lady, being like, where's my glasses? Oh, you can't see. I just fell.
My grandma.
I need my
I
glasses.
can't see. Where am I? I need my medicine.
I'm filling him in. Noise is made and they're investigating. I need to know stuff. 24. Okay.
You can get guidance. I didn't use it on myself.
Well, problem is, Carnelian is already stealth, and you go to reach for him
Okay.
to stealth him, but he's already gone, and you're just left there.
Where?
The door opens to you, Father Cruz, and it looks at you, and he's like, "Ma'am?
Who are you? Where am I?
Ma'am? You are not where you're supposed to be. Ma'am, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave."
It's just with my son.
You see he grabs a sending stone, he's like, "Can you send like 5 or 6 guys up here?"
Where am I? Where?
Ma'am, I'm
where's-
gonna ask you to leave, and he just closes the door on you.
Dementia roleplay.
You see there's a moment of like pause, and it's like Carnelian's already hidden. Carnelian is literally like around the corner. Carnelian was so fast he dashed around the corner, not even getting into the closet, and Carnelian, you're like on the side of the closet, just currently like sitting there like to the side, and you peek over and you see that the situation's over.
With disguise self, can you change it at will, or is it once you set it sets?
Disguise self, I don't know if it's at will. I think when it sets, it sets. I'll check that, though. I don't know. I feel like I should know this. It's the same. It's going to be the same look.
He's gonna turn into that guard that just confronted him. I'll just use a spell slot, and then
Okay.
I'll
Just hold your position there. The rest of you who are in the
The
vent,
rats?
the rats kind of stop moving as you guys hear the "what's that" and everything like that. And you say, you hear the guards on the inside. It's like, what was it? It's like some crazy old lady. It was weird.
Oh.
Well, keep
Crazy old
post.
lady.
There've been weirder things coming in this building. And like guys, they're like having an NPC conversation right now.
Idris
okay.
Idris is hugging Elsa.
They notice Cruz. Okay.
No, let's just
Oh my god!
go
Oh my
over
god!
to
Oh my
Elsa
god!
and Idris.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Let's not.
We're
Let's
not.
not.
Hey.
We're not here to hurt you at
I promise
all.
we're not gonna hear it. We're not gonna hurt you. I promise. I'm just.
I promise. We promise.
What do you
Bro.
mean you're not gonna hurt me?
Okay.
Come on, shut up! Everybody,
I'm
shut
not
up!
gonna hurt you.
Shut up! Shut up! Stop! Calm down.
If you hurt me, I drop the
Elsa.
spell, and then everybody sucks.
Elsa,
I'm not
calm.
gonna hurt you.
Elsa, shut up. Calm down. It's fine. We're not bad people. We're just in a weird situation, honestly. All right.
So many bad things about you guys.
Oh,
We heard
God.
so many bad things about your people too.
What do you mean, my
You
people?
and
You don't know my
your
people,
fiance.
It's like a whole thing.
huh?
It's a whole ordeal.
You-
We're on two sides of a different coin, you know? Like it's like you don't know us,
We're the
but
same person. You know who you are, and you know who I am, and you can.
Yeah, you're the
we
Princess
just
Genesis.
wanna
You don't know who
we're
I
just
am.
traveling.
You don't know who I am.
Yes, I do. I do.
No, you don't.
You're Prince Galicia.
She got eyes wide, and it's like, how did you know I'm Princess Galicia? How did you know that?
Wait.
it's
It's okay. It's okay. Because
just like-
well, listen. I want to travel, and I don't want to do things back in the east. But your family is hunting me down.
Yeah,
for some
I didn't
reason.
know. I didn't know that you guys are killers. You guys kill people. You
not
guys kill
killers.
people.
We're killers.
That's what they told me. They told me you kill people.
We're not.
What people
I
have we
promise
killed?
you.
We've only killed some people.
Yeah, it's a lot of
He's
people.
gonna just
And they
go
attacked
to the
us.
stairwell.
You guys hear that?
It's more like
It was,
self-defense.
hey, sirs, what's that? Up in the vents?
Let's move. Okay, let's move away
Oh my
from this
God.
Is
conversation.
that rats?
Let's look for Fuse and Broker because we need to listen to that conversation. Come on,
Scared.
we could walk and talk.
Elsa's gonna come on. Elsa, wait. What's your
Wait.
actual
No,
first name?
no. Just say
Six
Elsa.
six people show up
Elsa.
in the hallway, Father Cruz. Carnelian is currently hidden, so he's just gonna remain stealthed. 6 people show up in the hallway. Father Cruz, you're appearing as a guard. They approach you. It's like, what? Where's the?
I don't know. I turned around and she just vanished.
Why are you not at your post?
Because I just heard you come up here to let you know to go look for her.
Make a deception check with advantage,
Oh God.
because you are the disguise self.
We're living on the edge, bro.
Hold on.
22.
22. They kind of nod at you. It's like, absolutely, sir. Right. My mistake. I didn't mean to question you. I apologize. Do you know where they went?
I think down that way. Actually, do you have ascending? I just gave it to
I
the
do.
other
Yes.
guy.
What would you like to send, sir? Did you run out of your sending zone? Like, where is it at? Did you lose it? Oh, here. You know what?
Or
Here.
just
He's like hands you his. Sir, I apologize.
yeah.
Take
Thank
mine.
you. Hurry
of
up.
course. He kind of like nods. It's like, absolutely, man, approach. They all like start rushing away.
Did I get settings roll?
You got a sending stone.
Of course, I'm gonna just make his way to the stairwell.
You don't know what where it goes to, but you have a sending stone.
All right, Cornelia, let's go to the stairwell. Come on.
Carnelian skitters with you. I'm just gonna assume that Carnelian follows you.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys go to the stairwell. The other guards are also going down the stairwell, but they're going at a much faster pace than you all. You guys start going downwards. Ymir, you lose the centrifuge and you try to find it. It's like a little hard to find going back down. And you notice that where the arcane glyphs were, there's like some residue of like something that's left behind. And you're noticing that the path you went down previously, you can't go down anymore.
Okay.
Something's like stacked and broken that area of like the spell messed something up, and like now you just can't go that way anymore. It's just blocked off. If you want, you can try to go another way around, but you might find something different. But you don't smell anything or like sense anything that's useful in the other way.
Now that we're farther away, Ymir's gonna turn to the group. He's gonna look at them, specifically Glacia. Okay, weird. Okay, I feel like this is an easier, better place to talk at. We're not bad people. Not trying to be. I think we're relatively good people, just trying our best. I mean, you don't seem bad. You've been trying to help us the entire time. Also, we helped you before. Did we seem bad when we helped you?
Make a persuasion check.
Oh yeah, baby. 18 plus 8.
She kind of like looks.
26.
She kind of looks at you, Ymir, and like kind of like looks down. It's like, well, I haven't been really honest with you guys, I guess. I'm sorry.
It's
Okay.
fine. I mean,
Yeah, no, it's fine.
that's a big identity you want to protect.
Like
We met like an hour ago.
I didn't want to
Yeah.
put anybody in danger meeting me, and it's really hard because, you know, like my brother's kind of an insane psychomaniac.
He sounds a little fucking crazy.
I
Yeah.
was
Your
brother wants to kill
okay,
me.
you know. He has this reputation, you know.
I know he has like a lot of names that they call him, and it's kind of like, yeah, I don't like that. They call me names too.
What do they call you?
They kind of like she kind of like looks down. It's like kind of mean, but like they call me
What
the
did they say?
Emerald Witch,
The Emerald
What?
Witch. That's so
That's not
rude.
cool.
or like yeah, it's kind of fucked up. And then it's like, well, they call him worse names.
Yeah, but you're not.
They call him Seagull, which is kind of funny because they laughs like a
Seagull?
seagull.
Well, you're not doing the same things he is, right? I mean, why?
No,
would you-
I only go where he goes because I want to travel and I want to learn stuff. But like, I don't ever get involved. But I didn't realize he was doing this stuff.
He
You want
has
to
quite a
travel?
reputation.
Yeah, I like it, and I'm scared because now I'm worried that because why were they after me earlier? And what does he mean
Should
by
they
I'm
not?
gonna engaged? I don't want to marry that guy.
Wait,
You should
Ooh.
you should do
Wait.
the same thing I do.
you see,
That
you
you become
see,
a rogue princess.
You should travel with us!
you see Idris kind of like. She tilts her head over towards Glacia and she goes, "You didn't know?"
No. Like, why would he say that? My dad gave me away?
Idris looks over at Velu and then back to Glacia and she's like,
Oh,
mm,
so yeah,
you're
you're dad.
engaged. Your dad gave you away to the to the Sultan of
But he just said
Bye.
it. But wait, no, because my brother just said that I was going to him, the guy, the orc guy.
Maybe he's just giving to you to whoever pays
You
the
see,
most.
Idris turns around and looks at Velu.
Wait, you're gonna marry the broker?
I don't know.
Pause.
Well, I don't
Wait,
want to. I know.
no,
Ew.
It's
no.
okay.
Hold it in.
It's okay. Breathe. It's okay.
Wait, so there was this note that we found in notebook that we found in Mumbai. You're actually not supposed to marry the broker. You're supposed to marry this girl.
How
named-
many people have been
Right,
promised to?
I
Hold
don't
on.
know.
Pause. Someone is going to be betrayed here in this quote unquote engagement.
Wow, there's a lot of politics going. Ymir's standing next to
you-
Mimosa, not understanding the politics too well, and he's gonna look over at
Mimosa's
Mimosa like,
not
man,
in
there's
the
a
law.
lot of
Hold on,
politics.
You
hold
need
on.
not to be found. Is it okay if we call you by your actual name?
What do you want to be called?
I was
Yeah.
also was just the name I was using in my form, but like you can call me Glacia, just like don't call it like out loud and stuff like that. Like
we'll
like
just say Elsa. We'll just
yeah.
say Elsa.
it's
Oh,
fine.
yeah, what'd you say, Elsa?
Yeah, because like my last name's Elysian, and that doesn't really work out either.
Elsa it is. Elsa it is.
Elsa's nice. Elsa's pretty.
You see Idris start pacing around in this vent, and things
Guys.
are like connecting in her brain.
Guys, could we bring her along with us?
You could come with us. You might as well,
And-
because like I'm the you already know that I'm
and
like the
pause.
role. You know.
Hold on. And take her where? Where are
Well,
we
wherever we go.
I mean,
Well,
Ymir?
You like traveling,
I'm
right?
expected to
Hold
be I'm expected to be in
Guys.
Genesis and like APOC.
Who cares about that,
Guys,
right?
hey,
Well,
you're
we're
gonna
going
be
to
there?
we're gonna be there regardless.
Yeah, my whole family's gonna be there.
Oh,
Oh
dear.
God.
This is
Listen.
great.
It's like
Oh
a
my
really big
God.
event.
Yeah, I know. It's the
It's
It's a Twilight Ball, yeah.
We're gonna
Yeah,
have
no,
two
I
royals in our
for that.
group. Oh my god.
You want to read my suit? It's very nice.
I want it on
Id-
Rat Talk.
Idris- Idris just blinks at them, and she's like, "All right, never mind."
We're bringing her along. You're coming with us, Elsa.
Wait,
Can
no,
you-
no, I can't go along because my brother's gonna be looking for me here.
Well, do you want to be with your
They'll
brother
just track me
now knowing
down.
what he is?
Huh? What does that mean?
I mean, like,
You don't like your brother. You
No,
don't-
he's a dick, but like he's still my brother.
Yeah, but like all you're doing is just running away. Velu does it. Velu
well,
has
it
siblings.
sounds like he's marrying you off to people.
Nah,
Like,
Exactly.
he
You
doesn't
don't want
seem
that.
I
like.
don't. He's probably trying to use me to get something. I don't know.
Well, what kind of brother does
He-
that?
But a
Yeah, that's
bad
weird.
one. A bad one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Exactly. So come with us.
Okay. She just like gives in. She's just like full
It'll
on
be
like
so fun.
the rat's just like the rat in her just like kind of like looks down, just like I don't have anywhere else I can go.
I mean,
Yeah.
and you're with us. Ymir and Belu can teach you spells too.
Yes, I can teach you. You can see my research.
Make an insight check, Ymir and Velu.
I got it.
Welcome back, Dion. By the way,
It's huge. Let's go. Dion's back.
18.
18. And Ymir.
An 8.
Ymir is so excited.
He is.
Velu?
He's fucking crap.
There seems like there's something that's being held back still.
What are you not telling us?
She kind of like pokes her
something
fingers together. Okay, so I may have lied a bit. My
About
my
what?
cover identity is a wizard, so the book is a real wizard book and real spells, but I'm not a wizard.
Are you a druid?
No, I'm a warlock.
Oh,
wow.
that's super cool.
And she's
That
like
is still
poking. She's
pretty
like
cool.
she's like poking her fingers together. It's like that's why they call me the Emerald Witch, because you know I have my powers from like
Have-
things.
You do know that like having that like nickname sounds pretty.
It's
cool.
not good.
Yeah, no, I
because,
wasn't
like,
gonna lie.
like
It
being
sounds
called
pretty
a witch
badass.
is like not cool. Like that's like super not.
No,
cool
but
where
like
I'm
you
from.
just have to own it.
Yeah,
You
you
just
just
gotta
gotta
own
own it. Like
Own
I'm,
that shit.
I'm being called the Rogue Prince. Like
I can't wait
you're-
for a nickname. Oh my god.
like.
She's like kind of
you
looking
got
down.
Emerald
It's,
Sitting
Witch?
on the
I wish
stairs,
I had a
you can just
nickname
be-
like that.
Rogue
Can
Prince
you
is
wait?
fucking fire too.
Can you guys focus for a second, please?
Oh
You
yeah,
don't
you're
call me
right,
well,
you're
so.
right.
they poking their fingers
Wait.
together.
Also, don't worry, we're gonna get nicknames too.
It's-
We're-
I
we're
didn't
getting a
mean.
little-
I'm sorry. I didn't
We're
mean to lie, to you guys.
we're getting a little too excited here, and we're not really looking at the gravity of the situation. And
Oh,
us
yeah.
trying to bring, hold on, and us trying to bring you. She gestures towards Glacia. No offense. Um, we already have a giant target on our back, and we already uncovered that she's being engaged to 2 different people at the same time. Someone's getting betrayed here, and I don't know who it's going to be. It's either going to be Raja, or it's going to be whoever this is.
I
We're not
mean, it could work with the betrayal. The betrayal might create weakness with Raija. She might get unstable, which
It-
creates an opening.
I'll say Idris, since you're so close to kind of like teetering on this, make an intelligence check for me. If you roll a 12 or higher, you will click something.
I hate it here. Wait, I have inspiration. Does a 14 work?
It did say 12 or higher.
Big.
Idris,
Big.
you remember the journal of Raija. These were notes
Oh, I remember it.
of Raija that said, I've been promised this. In the notes, it doesn't declare who had promised this hand. You don't know if it was also Prince Wei. You don't know if it was also the king. You don't know who it was. However, in listening to the conversation below, it doesn't seem like Prince Wei is unfamiliar with Nambai. So it's probably possible that Prince Wei is just doing this like to fuck over everybody. To promise something so everybody aligns. And you kind of like start thinking about it. It's like maybe it's never the intention to marry her off, but maybe it's the intention to get them to, comply. And you see how like involved the province is in this location and in Mumbai and in all the other areas of the world. And you see in Father Cruz's world, remember how Father Cruz and Solaria and how involved they were there, what promises he made to the people there and how they were lies. And you start to wonder and click on that, and you just start to believe that Prince Wei is probably just lying about all of this. Or maybe if it does come to it, he's willing to just say fuck it and give it away.
You see, all of you see Idris. She is pacing in this ventilation system, and she like pauses, looks at the 4 of you, and she's like, "You all continue forward. Find your ex." She looks at you, Mayor. Sorry, I don't remember what his name is.
You don't have to.
You guys figure that out. I need to go and talk to Father Cruz and Cornelian about this.
Okay.
Okay.
Elsa,
bye.
give me that.
Sitting on the stairs, twirling his thumb.
You see Idris bust out of a vent.
And just land in Father Cruz's lap.
little rat ninja flip.
She lands on Father Cruz's
Like
head.
G-Force style, going cartwheel.
We're waiting for you guys. I got an ascending stone from one of the guards, so we can trick them.
Listen to me. This is very important stuff. You know the girl that we met? You know, the one that you shoved, Cornelian? That one? It's Princess Glacia.
Are we still inside?
Oh,
Yes.
Can we leave before we
You
like
are on
go into
floor
talk about this?
7.
we're fine right now.
She's whispering, by the way.
You're in a stairway, though, for
Oh.
sure.
Oh, she is. She okay?
It's Princess. She's fine. But listen, Prince Wei, he's. You know how in, the Sultan's diary that was said that she was promised, King Delician's daughter?
Mm-hmm. That they were to be
Glacia.
married for.
They were supposed to be married, right? Yes.
Yep.
Well, overhearing this conversation in the broker's office, Prince Wei then promised her hand to another person. Specifically, is it the broker?
Yes.
The broker. Something's not right here. There's a betrayal somewhere, and I have this feeling that he's just doing it to screw everybody over, to make everyone comply, and this is how he's getting wrapping everything around his little fingers and pulling the strings that need to be just pulled together.
So he's marrying off his sister to everyone.
But here's the thing: I don't even think he's marrying her off. I think he's just using it as some kind of tactic, a ploy.
It makes sense. It's everything that's, they're using it to strengthen the.
She doesn't. And
progress
she like gestures for Cornelia to come closer.
She doesn't even know. She didn't even know she was engaged.
Oh, that's lovely.
She had no idea. She had no idea she was engaged to Raja. She has no idea she's engaged to the broker. She has no idea.
Right. We should try to get her out then.
Listen,
Well, why?
listen.
She's been in this situation.
Cornelia keeping it real. Cornelia, take an inspiration for that. Shit's so funny.
I feel like it's not fair to have her like
Why?
dictated like this.
Listen.
Maybe
Why is that
I-
our problem?
Because it's our problem. Because that's how he is keeping control over these people and using them as political ploys. He's using them as his own personal toys to get whatever he wants.
I still didn't hear the part where that affects me.
Carnelian.
This is
This Carnelian, listen. This princess is a bargaining chip that gives the Delician Brahmin so much power. On top of, being a good person and helping her, if we take away this bargaining chip, they're going to lose so many allies. Prince
Wait.
Ways.
Not to
Sorry.
mention,
I'm
Cruz,
just
you're
still not
being-
hearing the part where that's my problem.
Okay, it
You're-
could be my problem.
Listen, Cruz, you're being hunted down too.
Oh, even more reason to help her out.
This isn't.
Why are we helping her if Cruz is being hunted?
Hey, Canadian,
Just shouting in the stairwell.
Can you turn your volume down just a little bit, please?
Okay.
I said we
Alright.
should take this outside.
Oh my god. Listen,
Well,
we're on the 7th floor. You want to jump out the
We
window?
still need to get diffused. Okay. We should first decide.
Speaking of
What would
looking
be
for
called?
fuse, those of you who are looking for fuse, you guys catch up Carnelian and Father. You catch up Carnelian and Father Cruz. The rest of you who are looking for fuse, I'm gonna have one final perception check with advantage, and you guys
All
have to find
those-
a roundabout way. Yeah. No, this is just for Mimosa, Ymir, Velu, and Glacia.
18.
27.
Jesus.
I'm not worried anymore.
Your inner rat comes out, Mimosa. The animal within, your beast form. It's more prevalent than it's ever been. And you're like crawling across the walls, upside down, and climbing because you have climb speed still. And you're like just climbing around. Sure enough, you sniff it out and you find a new path. And you hear Fuse and the broker having conversation nearby. You don't see a vent, but you do hear it underneath you, like where you guys are at. It's like murmured.
Momos will just point down,
Okay, we got the
and
list.
then he'll put like a little claw over his mouth and be like, "Shh."
It's like this like weird murmur.
I want him to press his little rat ear
Perception
against
checks
the
at
metal.
disadvantage for all of you. This roll is a 15.
Oops. Well, my first roll was a nat 20. Let's roll again. Let's see what we get.
My first roll was a
Fuck,
15.
16.
16.
But I got a 16!
All three you get 16.
Yes.
Yeah.
I told you the DC is 15.
So funny.
So, you hear the conversation between the broker and Fuse. So, your bargaining chip. You've come to negotiate? No. I didn't come to negotiate. Came to see how all this was. And after I walked out on all of y'all, got me thinking. I was thinking about going to get the rest of them. Is that so? And you come to gloat at us? Come in my establishment and think I'm going to grace you with open arms because you have this artifact? The thing you cost lives to take from us and betray your other rodent friends. She kind of there's a moment and Fuse kind of speaks up and says, "They weren't strong enough, and you know that. Your daughter, Jenna, Walter, they weren't strong enough. I'm strong enough, and now that I have this, watch out. I'm gonna take over your city. I'm gonna take over Alusha, and I'm gonna take over the Delicians. with all of them, I'll be unstoppable. I just wanted you to have a front row seat to this, and you hear something from beyond the vents as shaking the vents occurs. Wind starts to pick up from underneath the vents. You guys don't see it, but the shaking of the vents starts to tunnel you and funnel you. You guys start getting lifted of the air in the vents. You guys are completely motionless, and like levitated into the air as the wind starts to funnel you through the ventilation system. You guys start flying through the ventilation system with the air that carries. All of you are in like a rushing like scene of like just all of you as rats flying outside of the vents, flying out to the side of the casino, hitting the wall. All of you taking 1 point of damage and just immediately reverting back to your human forms outside of the casino onto the ground. Father Cruz, Carnelian, you're holding little small Idris outside, or like pocketing them, and you guys are running outside right now, and you guys kind of walk back to the same place you made, and you see the group of your friends all kind of like leaned in the alleyway, who are just kind of like rubbing their heads. Also, you guys see this. 2 things. Number 1, also looks mighty different. Because they were focusing on a disguised self, but now they're not focusing on that anymore. Oh, that's Carnelian. Haha.
I was about to say.
Got him. Got
I was
him.
about to say. I would have been like, what?
It's Carnelian.
It's
I'm
his
like,
name!
I grabbed the
I'll
wrong
just
one.
leave that for you.
There you go.
Oh God, she's hot.
Yeah, it's so beautiful.
She like
Unless it's
she
his
immediately like,
standard
sees it, it's like
cast.
shit, and like immediately casts disguise self again and turns right back to the original form.
Oh my gosh.
How many spells can you keep up at once?
No,
I like your
I
ears.
can only concentrate on one at a time. Technically, I don't have to
Oh,
concentrate
her
on the one I
hat
just
is
cast,
so
but
pretty.
stop.
Sorry.
We
This
gotta
is really
go.
beautiful.
We gotta go. There's somewhere around
I know.
here.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Father Cruz, and Carnelian, you both get perception checks.
Okay.
So just you two.
Perception. 21.
In the distance, walking south outside of the border, or not too far up, but basically making their way to the end of the city like limit, you do see an entourage of furbolg and familiar faces of Prince Wei and his crew of the Rainmakers exiting the boundary of the city. And you two see that they have already made their way to south towards Nambai.
I will point that out to everyone I can.
Also, with your perception for both of you as well, you both see Jenna and Brooke, who are still in the city, but you do see them currently just talking to a couple of individuals. Looks like they're gathering a crew of people.
Okay, this is a problem.
You see Idris and her little rat self is like has her arms crossed and she's just thinking.
Mama's just gonna help Elsa whatever up, and he's gonna just dust her off again.
Kind of like says, "Thank you. Sorry."
All right.
You're okay.
So, are we still going to try to get the pipe? Because
Yeah.
Alright.
He, just so you guys know, Fuse is not with the broker and was starting to do some wind shit. That's why we got smacked out from the vents.
I was wondering why you were
So
out
Did they
there.
know you were there?
no.
It's at this point you guys hear alarms going off inside of the casino.
Yeah, I think he's about to fight the broker. Actually, I don't really know what's about to happen, but we know the pipe's there.
Oh, we could like
Alright.
totally like third party.
Bursting out of a window, Ymir, about maybe 300 feet up in the air, you see Fuse, and there's a wind turbine that's so like completely tornadoing them into the sky, and they're just flying on a tornado right now.
Ah, shit.
And they just burst out of the
Sliding
glass, and you see fire
Should I say something
coming out of the
with purpose?
window.
Should I chase him with carpet?
Yes, we
Why not?
probably should.
Ooh.
Also,
Okay.
how do I
Also,
turn
how good
back?
are you at fighting?
It takes a moment, and all of a sudden, Ymir, you see that they disappear from the edge as the edge of the hallucinatory terrain disappears, and you don't see them anymore.
Shit.
It was a moment.
Alright.
It was a snap decision. It's gone now.
I thought you did follow them.
Mm-mm. He didn't say the action to pull his carpet out.
Yeah, Ymir's very hesitant right now.
And
Right, let's go.
It's quick. A lot of places moving at once. You guys find yourselves outside of the casino. There's a moment of like breakage as you have a new individual in front of you, the Princess Glacia Delician. And that is where we're going to end the session.
God, we have 9 minutes left.
No.
Oh my god.
Bro,
All
Dion,
right.
were you there when he pump faked us?
No.
He pump faked us. He's talking about this session ends there. Like,
10.
it was like 10:16, and a crazy conversation happened with hella info. And then he's just like, yeah, session ends. Excuse me?
I gotta watch the VOD.
Plot twist.
Bro,
It doesn't
That
end.
shit was fucked.
All right.
New person in our party chat.
No D&D for
2
fucking
weeks.
2 weeks.
Mhm.
Cliffhanger. Is that good enough?
Yeah, I predicted it.
No.
Mm.
We found another
Lame.
baddie.
So
Dang it.
lame.
Oh no. Anyway, SpongeBob game.
Y'all weird.
I'm saying.